What's going on? What's going on, people? It's that dude named Dave, and I'm back. How y'all doing? How y'all living? I'm in the building. How y'all living? Can y'all hear me? Before we get started here, guys, gotta make sure I'm not struggle streaming. Press a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Press a 2 of the chat if you can't. Let go, y'all. We in the building. We are in the building. What's going on, y'all? We getting started. I ain't long stroking y'all here. We hit go live and I walk into the chair. How y'all doing today? It's Friday. It's Super Chat Friday. Oh man, we here. We in the building. We're gonna get started here in a second, guys. Let's gotta get over a few orders of business here. First things first here. Y'all know the game plan. Y'all know how we rock here. All right. Likes up in the building. Likes up. If you walked in here and you're sitting here chilling, hit them like buttons, guys. I need the engagement. Okay. Also, too, you can see scrolling down. We got the cash apps here. Cash apps in the game. Also, super chat, super thanks, super stickers. The door is open, baby. The bank is open. The door is open. You guys know you can do here. I'm an independent content creator. So show your love, baby. Show your love as we get started here. Let me change that banner now because we on now. Show ain't starting shortly. The show is already here. Guys, y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. What are we going to be discussing today amongst many other topics and other videos here? The most delusional woman ever on Kendra. She wants 7 figures. She wants a milli. Hey, come on, man. What we got going on here these days, man? What's going on with these women? What's popping off, man? Why are they rocking like this? Why are they moving like this? Rock and roll, roll and rock. Getting you sweet love. Don't you ever stop. Shout out to Bobby Brown. Let me see. We just getting started here. Let me see who's in the building. We just getting the balls rolling. Notifications are going out or they're not going out. Who else we got here? We got my man Urban here. What's going on, Urban? 1 million. Wow. Talk about brain damage. Yeah, I know, man. Who, man, the building? That's definitely a man. I don't care what anyone says. God dizzle. I know some of y'all seen this video on the thumbnail we're doing here. I was supposed to do it a couple days ago, but I got caught up here. So we're going to do that one today. I know a lot of content creators been touching on it, but I got to give that dude spin on it. Come on now. Clifton says, it's a man. Man. God dizzle, man. Clifton starting off hard to pain here. What's going on, Thomas? What up, crew? That's a man, baby. Yeah. Hey, God, y'all just wrong, man. Y'all just wrong. Yeah. What's going on? Clifton said, TD&D, no Kendra Cam. I'm good. Oh, for real? Okay. What's going on? We got Rod in the building. What's popping, Rod? Good to see you, brother. Pooh Man likes up coming in. Thank you. What's going on, Colin? Colin says, that's Joanna, man. Someone check for Adam's apple. Hey, come on, man. Joanna, man. Hey, man. Hey. Hold on here. Let me move this here. What else we got here? Trey, what's going on? That's a dude for show, says Trey. God dizzle, y'all going in before we get started here, guys. Yo, Jay's like the belts. Yeah, y'all see the belt? Yeah, the belt. We're going to have more belts coming in, guys. Yeah, we got the belt on. Y'all can see it all the time now. I don't strap it on, put it over here. You know, it'll be heavy as hell. Y'all get to see it all the time now. The championship belt. There we go, guys. Y'all see it. You know we rocking here. Yeah. What you saying here, Rod? Dave, are you going to react to Kendra and those birds like Vivica? Yeah, I am. I'm going to get on that. I'm going to get on that, Rod. Trust me. I will get on that new show. Oh, that's a train wreck. It come on every Mondays. I'm going to try to work my way and finagle that, guys. So, yeah. Who else we got here? Rod with the 1. Can hear me? Yeah. Pooh Man with the 1. You can hear me? Kyle with the 1. Yeah. Jay with the 1. That's what's up. I see y'all. Terrence. I'm here without the notification, Dave and Tribe and XJWs. Shout out to all y'all out there. Because real fast here. The last live stream, we kind of kicked back like the last hour or so. I was gonna leave earlier, but we were just kicking back and kind of cooling and kicking it. And I was going off. You know, I tell people that I'm a former JW and what Terrence says in the chat here. And what I mean by former JW, I'm a former Jehovah's Witness. Yes, I was the one that would do what? Knock on your door saying, are you ready for Jehovah's return? Remember that in Friday on Esther? Well, she was like, are you ready for Jehovah's return? Because if you not, slam the door. Well, you too. Come on, sister. Yeah, we cooked like about a good hour on that, man. That was I had little rant moments there because it just kills me how that religion rocks. Oh, actually. What's going on? Good to see you, T. Hey, shout out to my man Squeegee Kid in the building with the $4.99 $5 holla. Turn the chat green here. We just getting started. Green like the green belt here saying, gotta get to my second job of starting the plate passing. You Squeegee? Second job, you hustling, brother. Hey, brother Squeegee. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. First sponsor of the day. You guys know you can do here. Pass these plates, baby. Go ahead and support the tribe and support this, this content here because I'm trying to help you get the rest of y'all work day or, your drive home or y'all just kicking back on this Friday. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Squeegee Kid in the building. Jay says, the homie Dave just got through jogging. Is it jogging, getting ready to fight Clubber Lane? Hey, I pity the fool. You and the real man, Adrian. Come over here. I want you, Balboa. I want you. Balboa. Shout out to Mr. T, man. Mr. T. What's going on, Dirty South? I see Dirty South in the building. What else we got here? What's going on, Chi-Town? Blaming on the Sims for the delusional. God dizzle. Trigger Black. What's going on, Trigger? Good to see you, brother. Let's see here. What else we got here in the building? I bow. What's going on, girl? How you doing? Blessings to you. M. Jones, what's poppin'? Jay said Dave had a Bible with a gun. And wait, let me read that back. Hold, we pull it up again. What do you say here, man? Hold on. Where'd he go? There we go. So Dave had a Bible with a gun in it for any drama. You just I was carrying the tool? Hey, come on, man. Y'all hear I'm carrying the tool, man. Come on. Yeah, another impression. I pity the fool. I want you, Balboa. I want you. You need a real man, Adrian. Hey, he was disrespectful. Wasn't he in Rocky 3? Clubber Lang was disrespectful. And that's how I like my villains in my movies. Just disrespectful as hell. You ain't fought nobody, Balboa. You weak. I'm mad. They should have brought Clubber Lang back, man. Come on. He didn't get no rematch after he mollywopped him the first time and he gets beat the second time. You don't do a trilogy? You gave Apollo the trilogy. Come on, man. Stop playing. Look at Rod. He said, hey, woman. I love you some Mr. T, man. I love some Mr. T. Who else we got here? M. Jones says, did you get a new camera or change the lighting or something? Your setup looks extra nice. No, you know what I did? I finally went to my camera and changed some settings. I'm not a tech guy when it comes to like audio visual, right? So I was putting up my little rack back here so I can start displaying some of my items and everything so the wall don't look so bare. I got my portraits up, start decorating things of that nature. And I said, you know what? I bought several cameras, but this the one camera, when I upgraded this one, I just took it straight out the box, put it to the settings I know I could live stream, plugged it in, did some little tweaks from my old cameras and said, blat out. And you know what I said today? I said, let me go try some few things out here. And you know what you see? You see me looking a little extra crispy, little fine tuning there. You know what I mean? So that's what you see here, Jones. No doubt. Appreciate you can notice the difference here. See a little bit counts here. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. If you're going to start your own YouTube channel, and we're going to get into the topics in a second, but if you're going to start your own YouTube channel, it is key to buy top-notch equipment. So you only got to buy it once and that's it unless it breaks. And then you got to get your warranty game up, right? So I bought a really good camera several months ago when I upgraded, like in the last year, actually, when I bought this camera upgraded. And now that I'm going through all the features, y'all can see where the money's going to. Yeah, y'all can see where y'all super's going to. This camera cost me close to $1,000. Y'all see where y'all super money went to? It went to the crispiness, went to the clearness, went to the I'm on the tizoob. Yeah, appreciate you. Jay says, Clubber Lang was mad disrespectful, and I loved it. I loved it too, man. Don't stop playing with me. Jay says, Dave coming in 4K around this beat. It actually is in 4K. When I bought this camera, I knew it had a 4K feature, but I never turned it on because when I use the broadcasting application, it only goes to 1080. So I was like, okay, I just set my camera to set that here. So what I did was by putting it in 4K, it makes the camera go in overdrive. So whatever resolution is going to come through StreamYard, it's going to give the best resolution now. So yeah, we're in 4K now. We are definitely in 4K. Appreciate you noticing, Jay. Shout out to my man Squeegee Kid again, coming back with a $4.99 $5 holla. Turn the chat green here. He's back with a second helping, even though he's going to his second job. What you got me, man? Correction to my last SC. Dr. Dumar says, it's time to pass the plate. 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 Hey, man, hold on. I gotta give you that too, man. Dr. Dumar. I'll bring back Dr. Dumar later. Hey, brother, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Dr. Dumar in the house. All right, my brothers, we are here with TD&D. It's Friday. We're going to be reacting. We're going to talk to all the black sisters who don't need to be talking to, but I'm going to tell y'all should wife baby mamas. We got Delusional. We got Rants, we got Tatiana's, but Dr. Dumar says, wife them up, brothers. Wife them up. Thank you, Squeegee Kid. Thank you, Squeegee, in the building, man. Appreciate you. Yo. Who else we got here? Pooh Man says, Heath Ledger Joker is still the greatest villain. I did like Heath Ledger's Joker. I remember seeing that in the show several years back, of course. I got no qualms with him. Rest in peace. I keep calling him Heath Ledger. You know, I will admit, y'all gonna clown me. I've kind of always been a Heath Ledger fan. Even back to the time when I was 19 years old, when I went to go see 10 Things I Hate About You. Yes, I did go see that with an ex-girlfriend. 10 Things I Hate About You with Julia Stiles. I actually like that movie, guys. Don't hate me. I actually do like that movie. When I first saw Heath Ledger in there, I was like, okay, nice little young white lad here with the long hair doing his thing. Let you know he's the Joker now, and then now he's not here. But yes, I did like 10 Things I Hate About You. Whatever it is, you know the movie. Yeah, I was 19, guys. I was extra simping with my girlfriend at the time. You know what I mean? I was like, what movie we gonna see? Let's go see a good rom-com teen movie, even though we're still teens. We 19, 20 years old, man. So let me see. Let me get to the rest of these soup before we get started here, guys. Let's see here. Let's see. We got Pooh Man. Oh, here we go. We got Jay. Jay says, with the $2 holla, turn the chat blue here. What you got, man? Dave, you killed me with the impressions. I tried. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. We about to start here, man. I tried. You know? I gotta cut the music off now, guys. I get this party started. I love my music. Yeah, who else we got here? I'm gonna get to the rest of these supers. We're gonna get started here. Shout out to my man Stuart. Stuart coming in the building. Stuart always be showing love, man. How you doing, brother? How's your Friday kicking in? He's coming in, turning the chat yellowish orange. We call it the burnt sienna, like the sun color, with the $10 holla with no questions, no comments. My man's here for the love of the game. Great love. Appreciate Stuart. Brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Man, you always be showing me that $10 love, man. Thank you, brother. You good peoples, man. I hope you're having a good time, man. I hope I can make this live stream enjoyable for you to get you through what you're going through right now, whether you're just laying back, you working, or doing your dizzle, man. I appreciate Stuart, man. Always coming through showing love. Don't even say nothing either. Stuart don't be heavy in the comment section like that. He comes in and drop the super. That's respect there, man. I rock it. He don't go heavy in the chat. He's like, yo, go ahead and rock with this TD&D, and thank you, brother. I'm gonna do my Sammy Sosa. How do you do it? You know, we call him the Pink Panther now. We call Sammy the Pink Panther now. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Let's see here. Don Jeter says, what's going on, Dave? And Pooh Man, yeah, what's going on to you, brother? CJ, what's going on? Love you. Thank you, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you love it. I do what I can do, man. You know, I'm what did Jamie Foxx saying, Ray? I make it do what it do, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I make it do what it do, baby. You know what I mean? That's all I can do, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. What else we got? We got EJ in the building. What's going on, man? Salute to Eric Jordan in the building. Yeah. What else we got here? What else we got? Everybody saying salute to everybody. Jay's like, Pink Panther. Yeah, we call him the Pink Panther now because he ain't white. He did the skin bleaching. You know, he tried to make himself white, but he didn't realize though, and a lot of y'all Negroes who want to bleach y'all skin because y'all hate yourselves. Y'all hate y'all blackness. You hate how beautiful you actually are, right? But how dark Sammy was, he didn't realize that skin wasn't gonna make him white. It was gonna turn his black ass pink. Oh, he pink as ever, baby. He pink as that. He's da-dum, da-dum. Boom, 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 boom. That's Sammy. That's Sammy right now. You look at Sammy now, you can't tell me you don't think he's the Pink Panther. Arr. Quality guy says, no, WBC. Not WBA quality guys, it's WBC, the green belt. The green belt's WBC. WBA is a black belt. The WBA is a black belt. The WBC is green. The IBF is red. And the WBO is what? Like a blackish red, I think. Yeah, it's the green belt. It's the green belt. Let's see here. Yeah, another impression, Terrence. Yeah. Jay's like, Sammy was El Negro. Now he's El Blanco. No doubt. No doubt. Hey, no bad, man. You good quality guy. No, it's all good. The problem is with boxing, we got too many damn belts. We got 4 major sanctioned body belts. And if you want to add the ring, it's not a real belt. If you want to add the ring, guys like 5 belts, right? But 4 belts. That's 4 too many. We just need 1 belt. But it's too much money in boxing. But you know the game, man. Yeah. But no, it's not your bad, man. There's too many belts in boxing, quality guy. Anybody can got that mixed up. Yeah. Don't worry about it, brother. We good. Let's see here. Don J said that's a real identity crisis he was having. He Dominican and wanted to be considered Hispanic and not black. Hey, man. Sammy should be bigger than what he is. Like, he should be a Chicago icon right now. He should be he is an icon, but not anymore. The transgressions that he done, lied to Congress, bleaching his skin, the little miscellaneous things, he should be beloved here in Chicago. He should be able to walk into any restaurant, Sammy, right? Walk in, they make a table for him, sit down, and he does what he does, don't gotta pay a goddamn dime. Man, he can't even come to Chicago no more, man, because he wasn't that plumb dumb stupid. He was speaking English throughout the home run chase in 98. Him and Mark McGuire was getting it in, just cooking, dropping balls into the sea, into the upper decks, 400 plus feet, right? And then as soon as he got in front of Congress, I'm no speaking English. Negro, I just saw you on NBC talking to Mark Giangreco. Showing my age. I just saw you on ABC News talking to Jim Rose. And now you get in front of Congress saying, I am no English. I'm no English. Hey, get out of here with that, man. That's why you got all the real G's was like, damn, Sammy, you used to be the man, homie. Hey, man. Quality guy says, the hoodie day for today, Cardigan took the day off. Yeah, I did, man. No part of the game plan, quality guy. I wanted to do my hoodie mellow and do my hoodie that dude, but then I was thinking I want to look like a Southside cat, from Southside Chicago. I wanted to represent for the Southside Negroes, so I was going to do this. I was going to come in the show doing this. Let's make it extra gully. Let's make it extra gutter. All right, we got hoodie that dude in the building here. All right, we're making a little gutter here. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all noticed the Southside cats, Southside Chicago. This is how they rock up their locks and the hoodie gang. Hoodie that dude here. No cardigans today. Hey, Jay says, hey, Dave, have you seen Undisputed boxing game they have in the works? Nah, I haven't seen it. I got to look into that. Nah, have not seen it, brother. Have not seen it. Collins says El Blanco, more like El Rosado. Hey, come on, man. Jay says, seems to look like Desi Arnaz reincarnated. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Hey, come on, Jay. You wilding right now, man. You wilding. Hey, come on, man. I took this hoodie off. Oh, Lord. All right. Lost my earpiece. Okay. Microphone check 1, 2. We're back. Got too hot for me to rock the hoodie, man. Too hot for the hoodie. Let's see here. Let's go back here. All right, we good. So yeah, these earbuds, they're so small, guys. Woo. So let's get into it, guys. How y'all doing today? How y'all living? How y'all rolling? Almost forgot here. Hold on. Let me do this here, guys. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Almost forgot to do something here. How did I forget this? How did that dude forget this here? I got to do a few things here. Where are you at? There we go. Go here. There we go. How did I forget to do this? There we go. Likes up in the building, guys. All right, one more thing here. Let's go here. Did my HelloFresh come in? They running late today. They tripping. Where my HelloFresh at? Give me all these emails, but not my damn delivery order. They need to stop playing with me and give me my HelloFresh order, guys. Gotta get my cooking on. All right, let's do this here. All right, cool. I think we're in business now. There we go. We're in business now. All right, guys, let's get the cooking here. Let's get this right. Y'all want this party started quickly. Let me see here. I understand that, and I got my hoodie on too. Compton quality guy. That's what's up, man. All right, cool. We back here, guys. We back. Saying that with that hoodie on, you think Dave hung out on 63rd on Hey man, I ain't been on 63rd in a minute. I don't plan on being around 63rd either. Depending on what part 63rd too. Oh man, I was in some parts. I had an ex-girlfriend. She lived on 62nd in Ashland. It was like 22 years ago. Hey man. My little crappy Honda Civic. Well, I was scared for my Honda Civic. I didn't know I could be so scared for my car. Man, it wouldn't be stolen, but they was looking hard all them times, man. Says, I feel with my hands. Yeah, man, yeah. Let's get this party started, guys. Welcome. We back on a Friday, guys. Likes up in the building. We got to do a little quick house cleaning, guys. Just make sure, guys, that I've been more frequent in my lives, guys. So yesterday was the only day I didn't show up. So we've had live streams every day. Was here on Wednesday, was here on Tuesday, was here on Monday. I believe we were here on Sunday too, right? Yeah. So you guys can go back if you missed any live streams. Just after this one here, you can go back to the channel, click on the live tab, and go through the myriads of different lives that we've done here. We caught on 3+ hours, 4 or 5 hours. We cooking. We back here today. We'll be back this weekend too. So for all y'all here that's watching, shout to everybody here. We will be back this weekend, no doubt. So don't worry, we'll get our live fix in. We're gonna pull up and have a good time. Also, guys, like I said, likes up in the building. Come on, help your boy out. I need the algorithm. So likes up in the building there, and I think that's about it, right? So let's get cooking here, right? Before I get to the first video, I just want to take a few minutes to talk about Carisha, aka one half of the City Girls, right? Y'all know who she is, right? You guys know who Carisha is, right? You know, she dating Diddy. She one of Diddy's side pieces. They putting in a YouTube overtime. Yeah, a little bit, man. A little bit. So y'all know who Carisha is, right? P. Diddy's baby, or not baby mama. I forgot. He got someone else pregnant. And he got an Asian woman pregnant, had a kid on her. You know, so one thing that I was seeing on the BET Awards this week, right? She won Podcast of the Year for Carisha Please. Did you guys know that? She won Podcast of the Year. Here's the problem that I have. How the hell does somebody win Podcast of the Year with 4 podcasts? I mean, literally, she's only put together 4 podcasts total and won Podcast of the Year over Matt Hofstra, over Drink Champs, over Joe Budden. Yo, we can just go on and name all the different podcasts we can think of. Hell, you know, like I don't really watch Joe Budden anymore, right? But how does somebody win Podcast of the Year and only produce 4 individual podcast sessions? Like, I've already put out since Monday. This is my 4th one this week. I should be nominated for a BET Awards then, right? I should be on the grand stage. And for Podcast of the Year, our nominees are Carisha from the City Girls for Carisha Please. We also have that dude named Dave for TD&D Live. We got Joe Budden from the Joe Budden Network. You know what I'm saying? I should be in there too. Oh my God. So I'm bringing this up real fast because it explains to me why I don't like watching BET anymore. Like I'll flip to the channels and see what's on, but I'll flip right off, right? Because it's part of the cable plan. You can't get rid of it. So this is I'm gonna name thing. This is some reasons why I don't watch BET because of that. The janky programming, because all I see is Tyler Perry joints there all the time. The worst janky B and C movies on the weekends. Don't let it be Christmas. It's getting close to that season right now. You're going to see the most jankiest Black B Christmas movies coming in the next few months or so, right? But then we get to the award show, and they record like a month ago, and then now they put it out. Why is BET the only channel that has an award show that pre-recorded and drop like a month later? Like, you don't see the Oscars doing that. You don't see the Emmys doing that. Help me out here. So then you add the fact of the award show, the podcast that they're over here putting up for the award here. It's easily clear to see that Diddy went to BET. It's like, yo, my baby, my side chick needs a little bit of help here. So y'all gotta give her this award, even though there's more people more deserving of it. And it lets you know that there's no credibility whatsoever with BET. None. No credibility. 4 episodes this year. She won. Let me add some context, guys. She won last year with dropping only 1 podcast. She has dropped 5 total podcasts and 1 podcast of the year. Man, so you know what that means, guys? Do you know what this means, guys? This means, over DJ Academics too, Don Jeter. Yeah, I forgot to mention Academics. I mean, if anything, should be winning Academics. Right? So you know this tells us, guys? This means, guys, this means that if you go ahead and suck Diddy and then you let that Negro pee all over you, you will be a millionaire and win awards. Hold on. Did y'all catch that? Hold on. Let me repeat this again, guys. This showcases that if you want to get ahead in life, if you want to reach your dreams, you want to reach your aspirations, you want to go ahead and be the best that you can be. Shout out to the military, the Army. Be all that you can be. Is it in the Navy? In the Navy. All you have to do, guys, is go ahead and find Diddy, suck his, go ahead and cradle the balls, let him pee all over you with golden showers. And then you know what? You too can win. You too can be a top-notch side piece. You too can become a millionaire. You too can get all the love and fame that comes to you and you only by letting this Negro pee on you. I wanna pee on you. Drip, 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 pee on you. Pee on you, pee on you. Drip, 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 drip. That's what you gotta do, guys. Let Diddy pee on you. Let him raw dog you into oblivion. All right. Hey, you do these things here. Be a side chick. Let him have babies on you too. You too can be a superstar. You too can be rich and famous. You too can win awards that you don't even goddamn deserve. So shout out to Carisha for winning Podcast of the Year 2 times in a row with a total of 5 podcasts. God damn, man. Who's gonna lead the charge? And we're gonna go out. Who's gonna go out there and say, I'm gonna go ahead and suck Diddy and I'm gonna be rich and famous? I'm just asking, who is willing to go ahead and suck Diddy so they can be rich and famous? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. We're gonna move on now. What else y'all saying in the chat here? I had to get that off my chest, guys. I had to get that off my chest, man. I ain't want to do like a whole little episode on that. Just do a quick spiel. You know what I mean? What else we got here? Let me see what let me scroll back up. Let's see. Don says, Cap, you don't watch BET. I hear you. Over DJ Academics, like I said, yeah, it's rigged. It is so rigged. Like in YouTube, if you put out 4 podcasts in 1 year, the algorithm's gonna look at you as straight doo-doo. Just gonna sit there and stink, and no one's gonna watch your videos. They ain't gonna promote it or nothing like that. But if you were Diddy and BET, all you need is 4 shows, and you good, baby. You in the algorithm. Man. over urban politician. Don, overall, any major black podcast, hip hop, whatever, you name it, that she won with 4 lives. Man, oh man. Over Cameron and Mace, awful. Yes, Don. Yes, Don. Over Cameron and Mace. Yes. Hold on here. It says, Pooh Man says, it's Tyler Perry's BET. That's why how she won. Yep. Well, not yet. He owns like half of BET Plus. He put the bid in to buy BET, but then they wanted more money, so he pulled out, even though that he had him in between 50 Cent. Was it 50 Cent and one of his partners that he teamed up with? I can't remember who 50 Cent teamed up with. I think 50 Cent and Shaq, they teamed together, those partners investment group, and Tyler Perry has his own investment group, but he didn't get the BET gig. What happened was they both bid, and then out of nowhere, the Viacom threw another Billy up there. Said, nah, we want $4 billion for. And everybody was like, nah, we want BET, but we don't need it that bad. You know, Jay's like, hell, Dave, you put in more work than that hussy. Dave should have won. Hey, I am. This week I am. Hey, in the length of my lives too. Hey, come on, man. And here's the thing too. I know I'm funnier than her. I know I've made all y'all laugh way more than her. If anything, y'all watching her saying, yeah, I like to get peed on. I like to bathe in it. I like to go in showers. I like that. You know, that's her concept. I know I made y'all laugh. I got y'all crying over there. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, guys. Stop playing. This is ridiculous. Poop Bands haven't had cable in 10 years. Oh, man. Yes, another impression. Terrence keeping track. I love it, Terrence. He might be keeping tabs. Hey, what else we got here? Just getting caught up here. Eddie's back. Eddie is back. Hey, guys, before I get to the first reaction video, we had a little bit of FUBAR on Wednesday. Somehow, it was a Raging Half Asian. He's supposed to work ninja watching. And I don't know if he left his phone in his pocket or whatever. And all of a sudden, AD got timed out for like 2 days. I tried to go in. He wasn't blocked. I stopped the live stream. I was like, know what I did though? I gave AD his wrench finally. So you know what? You can't get timed out no more unless it comes from me here. So I'm the only one that could put AD in purgatory. He's out of purgatory now. Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. He's Tupac right now. He Tupac. Damn, doom, 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 doom. Shout out to AD for being back. AD is back. Hey, what's going on, Anthony? Good to see you, man. What's good? Hey, man, we Friday. It's another Friday, man. Another Friday. Also another day of still being shadow banned. You know, but hey, we still doing it. We still cooking. We still cooking, man. AD says, Cameron and Mace had a breakout year. All I heard about them was in them and Drink Champs. Yeah, I mean, Drink Champs alone. I mean, Drink Champs should be on the ballot every year. If you're going to do a podcast of the year in the black sector, hip hop, whatever you're going to name it, music, whatever, Drink Champs should be there every year. As long as they're doing their show, they should always be in a nomination. Man, AD's prison didn't change me. It made me worse. It made him work. Oh no, AD about to go ham on y'all, man. AD about to go ham. I'm glad to have you back, man. Back to have you back in society, YouTube society. Hey, man, we wilding here, man. Okay, guys, if y'all ready to get into it first here, press 1. Let's get cooking, guys. Let's get cooking. Why we gotta wait around here? You know, I'm not gonna be waiting around no more, guys. We're gonna get straight into it. You know, I look into the chat, see who's here, and then I give you guys a little rundown, a little bit of homework. We gotta do for the channel. After that, we're gonna get the cooking here. So press 1 if y'all ready. Y'all ready? Press 1. Some good stuff, man. My little cherry limeade. Good stuff. Where the ones at? Y'all ready to go? Or the StreamYard? Okay, here they come in now. Here they come in. All right. Hey, shout out to AD Blackman. What's going on, AD? He came up with the $10 holler, turned the chat yellow here saying collection plate. Welcome back, AD. Welcome back. AD in the building. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, man. Hey, this show is dedicated to AD. He got kicked out. He was in purgatory. He was in YouTube jail, whatever. This one's for AD, man. This show's for AD, man. Check you out. Pooh Man said cherry limeade is the best. Hell yeah, it is, man. Oh my God, it's a guilty pleasure. I don't drink cherry limeade all the time, but man, that's the simple things in life for me. The simple things. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. So I see the ones came in. So y'all ready here? Let's get to the first video. Let's get to the first video here. So let's see here. Let's set it up here. Whoops. Let's do this. I got to get your chat off the screen here, AD. Thank you again for the salute. I'll take the banner off. If you guys wonder what the Cash App is, you can go to the description box below, guys. You know how that goes down there. You guys can do the Cash App through that way. Let me do this here. Get this first video going. All right. Here it is. Is this it here? Yes, this is it here. Let's get cooking here now. All right. We back. We are back. We are back. She is on the show. She gonna talk to Kendra, and we're gonna find out what we got here. I said, haha, stop playing. Praise Godzilla. Hey, man, we got Godzilla. All right, let's cook, guys. Let's go.
Hello?
Hey, Kendra.
Hey, baby. What's your name?
Crystal.
Crystal, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Phoenix City.
Phoenix City?
Phoenix City?
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix City. How old are you?
How old are you?
36.
36. What you do for a living?
And what do you do?
I do home health care.
Home health care. Everybody got beats tonight.
It goes to the
Smoke detector,
PlayStation
guys.
5. It's my son's.
It's just smoke detector.
Oh, okay. Home health care. So home health care?
Mm-hmm.
These women never get it, guys. Come on. You hear these beeps so much that you just forget about it. You get assimilated to it. The beeps have nothing to do with your kid's headset there. It's called the smoke detector. Why don't you do yourself a favor? Go to Walgreens, get a pack of batteries, and just change every single one of the smoke detectors. I can't stand it when I go to someone's house here and I hear that goddamn beep here. Put new batteries in. Come on.
You have a son? How old? That's your only child?
No, I have 4.
Oh, 4.
How old are your kids?
How are your kids?
My oldest, she's about to be 18. I have a 16-year-old son. I have a 13-year-old son, and I have an 8-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Are they all by the same man?
No, I have 3 baby daddies.
Oh!
Have you ever been married?
I'm married now.
What? You married now? Wait, guys. Wait. Look at Kendra. Look at Kendra right now. Wait. You got 4 kids by 3 different men. And you married now. And you call into the show? Oh, come on. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing?
Okay, so what you doing on my show?
Right. What are you doing here?
I just want to stop in and say hello, Kendra. Like, I love your show. I was looking in and I never got picked, but I just want to speak to you. I was like, I wonder will I get picked? Like, I just want to talk to you.
Now, girl, you know I'm about to cuss you out, right?
Uh-oh.
Don't cuss me out. Don't do that. Don't be like that.
Listen, first of all, I respect the love and I appreciate you watching the show, but you know the show is for single people that's looking for someone.
Yeah.
So isn't that selfish of you to try to be on the show that's not for you?
I know I'm not the only one that have done that, Kendra, so don't do me like that.
And I talk to them the same way I'm talking to you right now because you're showing that you selfish. I appreciate the love though, but you gotta let the single folks get a chance to come on the show. But
I got you. Okay, I got you.
Bye, baby girl.
Bye.
Hell no.
Good child. Listen, I love y'all. I tell y'all this all the time. And the reason I do is because so many people, I get people that complain. I've been trying to get on the show for 2 years. I'm like, girl. So, but I know it's all love. I know it's love. Trust me. And I receive the love. I love you back. I promise you I do. I promise you. I sincerely do. But if your ass ain't looking for somebody, share that love in the comment section. Now, I was going to hang up on the last guy, but
okay. Y'all see that there? We dumped the first video. Hey, come on, man. We're about to go off for a second here. She gonna go ahead and be like, I'm not looking for nobody. I just love your show. So that's why I clicked the link. Hey, come on, ladies. People, I can't stand that, right? When a YouTuber, if you watch your favorite content creators and they're dropping a link for y'all to hop on, you be a part of the conversation. Be what they're talking about. If you ain't part of it, don't be going here and waste people's time. Lord have mercy, man. That was wild. Like, I got 4 kids by 3 different men. I'm married. I was gonna say, oh hell no. What we got? Oh no, I just love you so much. Why I clicked on the link? Get your ass off. Get out of here. What are we talking about here? Hey man, what are we talking about here? Anthony says, God dizzle. What's going on, Rhino? Oh nah. Right. 9-volt batteries are very affordable. I'm sure they cost less than fake lashes. Who you telling, AD? Who you telling? Yeah, man. Big box. Yeah, I'm back on the big box. It says, my record is 5 beeps between the dead batteries warning and the change. What's going on, Big G? Man, 5 beeps? True. I think the worst what happened to me was the beeps happened late at night, and I have 1, 2, 3. I got like 5 smoke detectors in this house, at least 5 minimum. And when I couldn't figure out what the beeps were coming from, man, I took my black ass to CVS and just bought a gang of batteries. I replaced them all. I said, I ain't playing with y'all, man. I ain't playing you smoke detectors. You all gonna get this work. We all gonna fix them up here. Yeah, man, it don't cost that much to do that. Come on. She married currently. Access denied. Facts. What's going on, Chi-Town? Is that Grape Ape? Hey, hell no. Grape Ape. I remember that one. Hey, come on, man. You gonna go Grape Ape on me, Chi-Town? Hey, come on, man. Said that. Then send her an email, heifer. Right. Send her an email. What the F? Kid 43, baby. Yeah, I know, man. What's going on, Mark? Says Smokey the Bear also voiced African American women. Hey, come on, Mark. Smokey the Bear. Hey, come on, man. Hey, you can't tell me Smokey out here doing this. Hold on, let me do this the right way. You too can prevent forest fires, you black banshees. Hey, come on, man. Why I do that? Why I had to put a megaphone out to say that, man? Come on. Hey, who else we got here? Hey, shout out to Gabe. Gabe in the building, coming in with the $4.99 $5 holla. Turn the chat blue. You gave me a blue $4.99, but we give you the $5 holla. We give you the upgrade with the super sticker, man. No questions or comments. Gabe's here for the love of the game. My man Gabe in the building. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Going hard on that super sticker, man. Gabe been a supporter of mine, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And here's the thing, guys. I don't want any of you guys say that you're fans of me. No. I don't want any fans. I just need supporters. You see how that works, guys? Fan is short for fanatic. I don't need no crazies. I just need cats like Gabe. Cats who are cool peoples who support. That's what I need from y'all, man. Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, man, going hard on the super sticker. Mark says, here's another example of you can't check me, boo, black women who think they can do whatever they want to. Right, Mark. She was like, other people's done this too. Like, that's the justification for breaking the rules. Other people's done it too. Don't get at me. What? No, we're going to get on you too. Like, just because other people break the rules, I mean, you can break the rules? Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. 6 in total? You heard 6? Okay, cool. That's 6 too many. Yeah, I've got an impression, Terrence. I got the counter going. Yeah, I had to bring the megaphone out again, man. Yes, I did. Matter of fact, let's get it out again. Why do y'all come on the show and you don't represent what the topics are? Why y'all coming on the show and it's not pertaining to you? If you married, man, stay married, stay out of the link, stay out of comment sections, and leave it to the single folks. Leave the banshees out of it here. Y'all need this here. Go home and sit down. Oh my God, man. Lord have mercy. I put the megaphone. You see the light changing here? Y'all like that? Y'all like a little feature I got here, my little lighting feature? You get that warming tone. Yeah, I did a little feature change on my camera, man. Yeah. Queen Kong? God, Dizzle Thomas, you wildin'. Okay, guys, y'all ready for the next video? Press 1. Let's move on. We running through. We're running through, guys. You know what I'm saying? We getting right to business here. Y'all ready for the next video? Press 1. Where my ones at? If y'all ready, I see one from Jay. No one else is ready to go? Y'all don't want to see enough? Y'all don't want to talk more? Y'all want me to end the live stream? Where y'all at? Only Jay will see the next video? Okay, I see Gabe. Y'all don't. No one else want to see the video between Jay and Gabe. What's going on with y'all? Okay, there we go. What's going on, Sensei? Big G. All right. Cool. I gotta make sure y'all out there. Gotta make sure y'all could. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's get to the next video. Let's see here what we got. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do this video here. The next video after this one will be the thumbnail. So if y'all waiting for the thumbnail, that'll be next video. I'm doing a blind reaction on this video, guys. Blind react. Yeah, we're gonna mix it in here. I got the ones I skimmed. We got the theme for today, and we got a little miscellaneous joints here. So this one here is a complete blind game, baby. Complete blindage. All right. I didn't even skim this one. I was supposed to watch this one. And I said, you know what? Let's get this one cooking and rolling here. So we're gonna do this one first here. Let's see all the ones here. All the ones says sorry was buying weed. Oh, hold on. Whoops, didn't mean to do that there. My bad, AD. Hey, that's important. Yeah, if you low, you got to. Hey, do you get your from the dispensary, or you got a hookup? You got the plug. You know, I'm just trying to find out, AD, if you one of those, if you dispensary kind of guys, or you know, you like to go straight. You still want to support your local weed man. It's like, yo, man, they're trying to put people out of business. They're trying to take jobs away with the dispensaries. I got to support my local hustle man. Hey, shout out to my man Terrence here. He coming in hard with the $2 holla as well. Turn the chat blue here. I love it when you turn the chat colors. No questions or comments. Terrence here for the love of the game. My man T. What's going on, man? Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. We're gonna get cooking to this next one, man. Keeping the chat blue here. Hey guys, let's keep the colors in the chat. Let's pass these plates around, baby. I'm independent. Yo, we cooking, man. Show y'all love. Hey, okay, thank you. Let's get to this next video. Blind reaction. There we go. You know what? I feel like changing spots here. I'm gonna go over here, guys. I'm gonna change corners for this one here. I'm gonna get under her. Should I go under her or should I go under Kendra? I could be here or I could be here. You know what I'm saying? A real blind reaction. What's that? A real blind or Anton Daniels blind reaction. Hey, hold on. Hey, Mark. I know what you mean by that. No, this is a real blind. Hey, I got no bad thing to say about Anton, right? I'll say this to everybody here. Some people may have heard this story, but I haven't talked to Anton in probably well over a year and a half, right? Close to a year. But if it wasn't for Anton, I wouldn't have my channel. So I ain't got no bad thing to say about Anton. The one thing about Anton, though, I will say this, brother. If you watching this, you know you don't be blind reacting. Your ass, no. Come on, brother. Stop capping. I'll be honest with everybody. I watched this video. Y'all got to check it out. Or I'll tell you, I skimmed this one. I only saw a few seconds of it, or within the first 30 seconds, I said, let's get into it here. Or what I'm doing here right now is this is a true blind. I pulled the link up. I said I was going to watch it, but I changed my mind when I get live. I said, you know what? Let's do it now. So, Brother Mark, it is a real blind, not an Anton Daniels blind. I told y'all, I skimmed this one, or I didn't skim it. It says, one, I was ninja listening and doing yard work. Gotcha. All right. Now let's get to it here. Let's go.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Cute. What's your name?
Hey, what's your name?
My name is Samadana.
What?
Samadana. Where you calling me from?
Hey, where you from?
Buffalo, New York.
New York.
Oh, I once lived in Buffalo.
Buffalo.
My first full-time radio job was at is it WBOK?
Yes.
That was my first full-time radio job was with WBOK. So I lived in Buffalo, New York for 365 days, 1 year exactly. I remember the days because it was cold as hell, and I love Buffalo, but I was ready to
That part, the weather.
It was the weather. What I liked about living in Buffalo, though, I was so close to Canada. So I used to go to Toronto all the time. But okay, Buffalo, New York. How old are you, babe?
I'm 28 years old.
28. What you do for a living?
I'm a critical care nurse and a mindfulness facilitator.
Okay, you got a good job. You're pretty. I want to get your name right. Samadana. Say it again.
It's like Soma and Dina, Samadana.
Samadana. What is your ethnicity?
I'm Nigerian.
Okay, Samadina. That's so pretty. So Samadina, Buffalo, New York, 28, critical nurse. Do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
No
No
kids.
kids. And what's the zodiac sign?
Damn
I'm a
Zodiacs.
Sagittarius.
Okay, very well on paper, and you're pretty. Let's do it. What kind of man you looking for, babe?
All right, let's go.
I am looking for a man. Well, I'm looking for a life partner. Let me start there.
Life
That
partner.
is committed to his values, personal growth, ambitious, kind, and compassionate. Willing to learn. Learning is a lifelong thing. It's not something that just stops. So those are like the basic things I'm looking for.
What's going on, Grits and
Okay, what
Bacon?
are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, narcissists.
They all say that.
If you're not kind, because that's really important to me. How you treat others. That's really
Okay.
important to me. And kids.
Kids. Ooh.
He can have no kids.
No kids.
Okay. What's the age range you want to date?
Sure the age.
I'm open to 28 years old to 45.
Oh, you'll go older.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm assuming you want kids.
I do want kids, yes.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Looks.
No, well kept, you take care of yourself, you nourish your body, you move your body in any kind of way that works for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be going to the gym, but moving your body is important to me. I'm a yoga teacher. I love going to the gym. I love hiking. I love swimming. But you don't have to do any of those things. But I would love a life partner that's interested in moving their body in some way.
Okay.
Okay, hold on here. Let me pause for a second here. Okay. So far, not too bad, guys. African, straight from the motherland, appearing here. No kids, 28. Now, we know how we feel about nurses. I know about the career of nurses, but we can get that down the line here. But so far, she seems sweet. She's not ugly. She came on the show looking presentable, got her hair done, got her makeup on, so she got a dress on. She's not looking disheveled, no bonnets, looking crazy, no back talk, no lips, like, no disrespectfulness so far. So far, so good, guys. Wait, is Buffalo going to get a W? Well, this might be a first, guys. What's going on, Project Leroy? Most successful men are not kind, not because they want to, but that's the environment they're adapting to. I hear you on that one, man. So, yeah, you're looking for someone kind. I get it. The thing is, ladies, if you're asking for something like this, you're looking for someone who's kind to you. That's what you're looking for when you're saying this here. The man that you're looking for ain't gonna be kind to the whole world. All right. He too busy putting his boots in the ground and grinding to be over here, just be going here moving like this here. You know what I mean? So yeah. So let's go ahead and continue. See what she's gonna say here next.
What about does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Oh, hell no.
Preferably someone making around the same thing I'm making. You know what? Honestly, being honest, depending on where you live, the cost of living, at least 10K above that, because you have to factor in tax. And if you don't have kids, I don't know where, like New York, they're heavy with taxes. So, just at least 80K and above, or depending on where you're living, you're, above the cost of living. That works for me.
You're above. So above the cost of living. So above average. We had another woman that said she wanted a man above average. That's the new term. They don't.
Okay, hold on here. I gotta get to the comments, guys. I gotta get to the comments section. Grits and Bacon says, well, I'm gonna adjust my thing here. Says her forehead greasy as F. Man, I know she's shining. She's shining, Grits and Bacon. He said, Mark says, she pretty, but I smell entitled nurse coming. I hear you on that. I hear you. Sensei says, what are you saying here, Sensei? Okay, not bad so far. Terrence says, cilantro. What's going on, Big Smooth? Big Smooth in the building. Glad to see you, man. Eddie says, she may be westernized. She definitely has manners, though. Yeah, she do. Yeah. Look at it. Everybody's saying here. Easy on the eyes and ears so far. Yeah, so far, so good, right? So far, so good. Look at Grits and Bacon coming in and says, nurse, hard pass. She don't have time for you, fellas. I hear that. That's a good point here, man. When it comes to nurses, they are really busy. They live their life in the hospital or their medical practice. They do work long days, so that's something to look out for. That's something to look out for. I hear you. And because of this, God damn it, Eric. Eric said that, guys, we got the skip feature, right? The skip feature is if you guys don't want to see the video after we get into it, you drop a $20 holla and we move on. So this dude, Eric, has been doing this all freaking week here. Eric wilding right now. Check it out. Let's do the proper introduction here. Eric's in with the $20 holla. Turn the chat orange here. What you got me, brother? Get to the skip. This scammer off my screen next. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Damn you, Eric. Eric in the building. Hey, brother, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, so we're not going to see the whole video. Eric paid for the skip. The skip is here. If anybody wants to continue seeing the video after I move on, y'all going to have to drop a heavy donation to get back into it here. It's got to surpass what Eric did here. So we're going to move on to the next video, guys. God damn you, Eric. God damn you. Oh my God. Hey, man. Let me see. Let me get to the rest of his comments before we move on to the next video here. I know AD already. Right. We didn't even get into it yet. Eric, and then Eric gonna say, yup. God dizzle, man. Before we got off, she said she wanted a man 80,000. I wish, maybe another time we'll go over it, but I get it how women want guys who are above average. I get it how women want men who make a certain amount of money. And 80,000 is a damn good number. You know what I mean? I remember when I was making $80,000 a year, man. I thought I was doing it. I was kind of doing it, but that was about, over a decade plus ago. So cost of living is a little bit different. And I get it, when women want a guy at a certain threshold, when we know that the average man, if we only just take black and white men, it's between $40,000 to $50,000 a year. That's the average. When we get to 75,000 a year, when it comes to black men, only 13% of black men making this here. So she's looking at that 10 to 13 percentile. You want $80,000 a year. I understand that, but here's the thing too: 28, no kids. We didn't get to the whole video, but at least she is under 30, no kids, no cart before the horse. Let's see here. Hey, Anthony says, oh no, she's from New York. I got the L on this one. Yeah, Buffalo, Anthony. It was in Buffalo. At least she's not Esther from JPT. Hey, come on, Leroy. Oh my God, not Esther. Like, who names a kid Esther these days? I didn't know they still made Esthers. Like, you hear a name like Esther, it's like, they still make y'all? Like, your parents didn't like you to name you Esther. And this day and age, you name your kid Esther, you don't like your kids. You say, this baby was a mistake. This baby was a mistake. Since this baby was a mistake, I'm going ahead and name this kid Esther. Hey, come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing, man. If Leroy says Eric Jordan brought out the extended rounds. Yeah, he did, man. Said, but 80K is the new average also. It's their new 100K. Girl math, I heard. If real 80? Wait, 80K is new 100K? I got to look into that. I didn't know they were doing that, brother. Really? Okay. But she's still looking to Kendra for that option boost. Yeah. Yeah, she is. Jay's like, Eric Jordan reaches into his pockets and pulls out endless amounts of money like the Grimm Brothers bearskin from Nick Jr. Hey, come on, man. That's just a stripper name. When, Pooh Man? Pooh Man, when has Esther been a stripper name? If I was a woman and my name was Esther, I would not keep that same name. That's a horrible stripper name. And coming to the stage is Esther. Like, I don't want Esther to come to the stage. I don't want to go to the GC. I don't want to go to the gentleman's club. I don't want to have me a glass of rosé or a bottle of rosé while I'm eating my grilled cheese with the fries with the fire ketchup. Yeah, the strip club I used to go to has some fire ass ketchup. And I know you're going to say, Dave, what the hell are you talking about? You go to the strip club for some goddamn ketchup? Hell yeah, I done, man, because that ketchup was fire. I never had no ketchup like that for my French fries ever. I don't know, because maybe I was high and I was drunk and I had several drinks, but I don't care. Every time I go there, the ketchup is fire. All right. And last thing I need to do while I'm eating my fries with the fire ketchup, I'm going ahead and eating my grilled cheese with the buttery crust. And all of a sudden, you hear the DJ say, and coming to the stage is Esther. No, that's gonna turn me off. I'm like, yo, DJ, give her a new name. All right. We don't want to call her by Esther. Call her something else. Call her E for short or something. Hey, man, stop playing. What's going on, Joey? Joey says, finally caught you live. Well, I'm here, brother. Glad you're here. Glad you're here, man. You caught it. And you're gonna enjoy yourself, man. You're gonna enjoy yourself, no doubt. Mark says, I know this from my travels. They ain't balling in Buffalo, New York. The average income's like 30K. She around too many doctors. Ooh, thanks for the update, Mark. Thanks for the update. Let me see here. Larry says, that must be one good catch-up. Hey, Larry, let me tell you something. I ain't telling no lies here. You know? No lies. Like I said, LeVar Ball, never wrong. Right? Hey, man. I haven't been to strip club in a long time, right? But I was going to the strip club since I was 21 years old. I never forget, my cousin took me to my first strip club. It was that strip club. The ketchup was fire back in 2001 when I turned 21. Yeah, I'm 43 years old, guys. I'm 43 years old. The ketchup was fire in 2001, and the ketchup is fire 2 years ago last time I went to that spot. I don't know what it is. And that's a weird thing to say. Dave, you talking about ketchup? Not a burger, not a hot dog. We talking about ketchup. We talking about ketchup. Yeah, I'm talking about ketchup. It's the weird thing. You're not going to hear no YouTuber on any podcast tell you how good the goddamn ketchup is. It's good, y'all. It's good. Jay says, they ain't going to smack somebody for how good the strip club for the ketchup. Hey, Jay, you're reading my mind. I've done that before. I was telling my cousin, I said, hey, man, how come you tell me the ketchup wasn't this fire before we got, hey. How come you tell me this ketchup was that damn good, man? What are you talking about? Hey, man, shout out to Arsenio Hall, man. Yeah, I bet you Arsenio's at a wine and cheese party talking about how good the cheese is. He's like, how come you tell me how good the cheese was? Hey, man. Hey. I was sitting here. Hold on. What's going on, Pinball? You in LaGrange, Georgia. Salute. Welcome, Pinball. Leroy said, Dave was bumping Dr. Dre 2001 back then. I was. Well, actually, that 2001 album came like in like 1999, 2000, actually. But yeah, I was rocking that still DRE back then. Still. Yeah, of course. No doubt. Sensei says 43 damn. What's the damn for? I'm 43. What, am I older or younger? You thought I was older? What's the deal, brother? Esther makes me hear, watch it, sucker. Yeah, I feel like I want to watch some Sanford and Son right now, man. Yeah, no doubt. Okay, man. Because of that, we got to move on to the next video. If y'all ready for the next video, press a 1 in the chat. Let's get going here. Let's get to the next video. Press 1s up. I need to know where your 1's up. Throw your 1s. Throw your guns up. Come on, throw your 1s up, guys. Throw the 1s up. You know, get them like this. Come on, get them like this. Come on. Hey, have y'all ever done it in the club before? Yeah. Come on. They're the ones. I see the ones now. Yeah. There we go. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Mixer going off. What first up? All right. Cool. This video, guys, thumbnail time. Eric, you can't skip this one. You can drop the 20, but you can't skip this one. You can't skip this one. You can't. We got to get to the thing. If we got thumbnail videos, we can't cut the thumbnail short. Eric, holster the trigger. I was jamming. I know it was. Yeah. All right, guys. Likes up in the building. Get y'all likes up. We back. Next video. Let's cook, guys. Let's get it.
Hi. Bigger. Hello? Hello?
I'm trying to put on some clothes. I didn't know you was gonna pick me.
Putting clothes on.
You picked me. You pushed the request to be here.
Okay, be nice, Kendra. I'm coming.
She put
Kendra.
clothes on?
I
It's not
love you,
about
Kendra.
being nice. It's about you having some damn clothes on when you pushed the request to be here.
Okay, Kendra. I'm coming, darling. Hold on, sweetheart.
How do y'all be watching me bucket naked? Why don't y'all have no clothes on when y'all watch me?
Oh, I didn't know you was gonna pick me.
Watch it, girl. You won't pick me.
What the hell's
I'm
going
about
on?
to hang up on you, boo.
Let me fast
Oh,
forward
no,
here.
don't do that. Please don't do that, sweetheart. You don't regret it. Please don't hang up on
You got 10 seconds.
10
8.
I'm fast forwarding. She's taking too long.
Right,
Oh.
put your wig on.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
You ready, baby? Baby, we got to see your face, honey, now. In the future, do not push the button if you're not ready.
Okay. I'm ready.
Get the camera situated. Are you ready?
Oh,
Yes,
y'all
I'm
going
ready.
in. Is that Lawrence Taylor or Oral Campbell? God damn.
All right.
Y'all ain't right. Blacks up.
My name is Darlene.
Darlene in the building,
Where you
y'all.
calling me from?
Los Angeles.
LA. How old are you?
48.
48. And where is she from? She from LA. Eric. Eric gotta take the L. Everybody in Cali got to take the L. L. Cali's gonna take the L. It's for you, Eric Jordan. Take that L. L. O. L's up. No skipping for Eric Jordan. Keep it in the holster. L's up, Eric. L's up for Eric. And he can't even skip. And he can't even skip. Let's go.
48?
48.
Okay. What do you do for a living, honey?
Hey, what do you do?
I'm a care provider.
Care provider. You have any children?
I have one son.
One
How old is your
son.
13.
13. What's your zodiac sign?
Damn Zodiacs.
Virgo. Woo.
So this is Darlene, LA, 48, Virgo, care provider, one son, that's 13. Have you ever been married?
Yes, I had.
When did you get divorced?
2019.
Okay. All right, Bill, what kind of man you looking for?
Rich.
Here we go. Whoa.
Sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy. Oh, hell no.
What kind of man you looking for seriously?
I'm looking for a sugar daddy. I'm looking for someone who loves
you really
God.
want a sugar daddy?
Yeah.
Hold on. There should be an age limit for women looking for sugar daddies. All right? There should be an age limit. I don't care how old the man is that you find. All right? There should be a level that cuts off women from saying, I want to be a sugar baby. I need me a sugar daddy, right? When you are knocking on half a hundo, which is she's 48 years old, almost 50 years old, you can't get a sugar baby can't be a sugar baby at 50 years old. You know why? Because you ain't no baby. You old. You have a hundo, all right? So you can't be a sugar baby by description. The older men want younger women and they want to have their little sugar babies. You ain't no little sugar baby. You're like old diabetes, all right? You know what I mean? You like high blood pressures over here. You know what I'm saying? People call you Manute Bol over here. You know what I'm saying? People saying Hakeem Olajuwon. I'm seeing Luol Deng over here. Like, what the hell here? You can't be a baby when you out here half a hundo. Oh, come on, man. Just see, this is what we're talking about, ladies. See, these older women trying to compete with these younger women, what the young women have at their disposal here. Y'all got to stop it here. You ain't no damn sugar baby. Oh, God, let's go.
Have you ever had a sugar daddy?
No. But I would love
but
to
sugar
have the
daddy's
people.
older. Like, so you want a man like in his 60s, 70s?
Yes. Someone who is rich and almost ready to die and ready to marry and leave me his wealth.
Oh, hell no.
I tell you, don't hang up on me, Kendra, because I'm a good vibe.
Oh, no, you a
Are
vibe?
you really looking for an older, rich man?
Yeah.
Okay, she wants a man that's on the verge of death, but has money. So what are you gonna do? Oh, you're a care provider.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take care of him until he die.
Are you gonna wait? Make sure your head's not cut off. So, are you gonna have sex with him too?
Oh yeah, ooh, girl.
Hold on, guys. 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Microphone check 1, 2. Had a little bit of foobar issue there. Press 1 if y'all can hear me. I think her ugliness drove me off the screen, guys. I apologize for that. I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay, we back. We back. What's going on, Derek? What happened? Did CGI Dave go down again? Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. Says StreamYard couldn't handle the face. Dave had to take a break from looking at that. Yeah, man. We have some issues here. We have some issues. We're back now, guys. We are back. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get back to the video, guys. I don't know what happened there. Had a little bit of foobar issue, so I said, hey, let's just go ahead and restart everything here on my end for the quickie, so hey, before I move on here, I know I had missed the super before I got kicked off here. So shouts my man MOP with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here saying, Patty Ewan from the new show, F Moist Wackins. Oh, come on, man. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, your boy is struggle streaming out here, guys. I was struggle streaming here for a second, but we back, man. Larry's like, she broke the lens on your camera with her face. Yeah, she did, Larry. Oh my gosh, she got granny boobs. Oh, I'm gonna see in a second. All right, guys. I appreciate the holla, MOP. MOP in the building, man. All right, let me get back to the video, guys. Let me try to bring this back up. Whoops. Here we go. We're back. We are back in the building. Apologize, don't know what happened with struggle streaming, but we in the building here. So let's get back to the video and let's continue to cook, guys.
70?
Yes. Someone who's rich and almost ready to die and ready to marry and leave me his wealth.
Oh, hell no.
I tell you, don't hang up on me, Kendra, because I'm a good vibe.
Do you
I'm
really
gonna be
want,
real.
are you
It's
really
about
looking for
vibes.
a older rich man?
Yeah.
Okay, she wants a man that's on the verge of death but has money. So what are you gonna do? Oh, you're a care provider.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take care of him until he die.
Oh, God. Y'all hear this? Stop
Are you
playing
gonna
with me.
wait? Make sure your head's not cut off. So are you gonna have sex with him too?
Oh yeah. Ooh, girl. You ain't gonna regret me.
We regret you already. Help.
Hey, you're serious.
I'm serious.
Tell me why this is what you desire.
Because I've been married and I was married for 15 years. I was honest, I was sincere, I was caring, loving. I had the whole everything and it didn't work out. So now I just need a sugar daddy.
Okay, bring the camera down because your head.
Y'all hear this?
I don't want your head to be turned off. So bring the camera up, maybe. Okay, there we go. So you want a sugar daddy? Any other requirements?
From who? From the guy? Oh yeah, he gotta be loyal too. He can't be sugar daddy for everybody. He gotta be only my sugar daddy.
What?
Okay. And what is the age range? I threw out an age range, but what's your age range?
I'll say between 55 to 75.
So 55 is not on the verge of death.
You never know. You never know. They be done.
I don't know any 55-year-old man that is checking for a woman like this 48 years old the way she's talking right now. 55 to 75? 75 might be your best option. 55 to 60. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? What is she talking about? Lord have mercy. This man was blind. He had to be. You got that right. Larry says, loyal to what? Loyal to that? Like, let's continue. I'm gonna let it cook, guys. I don't know what I can say here. This is just wild. What she's saying is just asinine. Oh my God. Let's go.
He dying all the time. Young, old, you never know.
What the hell?
So is that a requirement that he has a health condition?
Oh no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he gonna get old with me, but gonna love on me, gonna spoil me, gonna treat me right, that kind of thing.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Oh, let's hear the deal breakers, guys.
He gotta have about 3 mansions. He gotta have a lot of cars.
What?
Got a good amount of money in the bank.
Are you being serious?
I'm being serious.
Do you know any man that has all those attributes?
No, that's why I'm looking.
And you want him to only be loyal to you?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, your hustle could be your job. So you need to, I don't know if this is even legal, but as a care provider, I don't know if there's a database of rich men who are not that well that you could take advantage of, because that would probably be your better bet than this show, because I don't know any man that has 3 mansions and all these other things that you're asking for that's about to pass away and he's only going to be loyal to you.
Let me ask this question here. Why does a sugar daddy have to be faithful? The reason why he's a sugar daddy is the fact that he don't want to be faithful. He just want to pay for what he wants with no questions or qualms about it. If you are a sugar daddy and you're looking for the sugar baby, I talked about this in detail. I've given y'all the breakdown on the sugar baby experience, the dynamics, what gets involved, the pay for play, all these things, right? The arrangements. What are you doing here, right? At the end of the day, you are not understanding the concept of being a sugar baby, okay? If you really want to be a sugar baby, you need to be a certain age, which means a lot younger. You can't be 50 and be a sugar baby, okay? Also, the thing too is like the whole idea of being a sugar baby is that you don't have to worry about your bills, your expenses, your sex, everything like that. This man is providing everything to a degree. He's going to take care of you. He's going to feed you. He's going to sex you down. But on the opposite end, you can't question him. You can't talk about him. You can't say you can't be faithful to be loyal. Know why? Because he's paying the cost to be the boss. So if y'all want to be sugar babies, just know the sugar daddy is going to use his money, not because he's taking care of you. He's using his money so that he can get down with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Okay? So you want someone loyal, you better go back and find a regular man. You want someone who's a sugar daddy, you ain't getting that. Come on, guys. Hold on. Hey, before I move on, big box. Big box. Let me get to these supers, guys, real fast before I forget about it. Shout out to my man, Project Leroy, with the $5 holla. Turn the chat green here. What you got for me, brother? Says, fellas, this is the view you see if you let her on. If you let her on top. This is not what Beyonce meant when she sung "She Likes Her Love on Top." Watch them handles. God damn, man. Leroy, why'd you do that visual for? Oh, hey, first thing. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hey, man, why you give me that visual right now? Can't get it out now. Get out. Oh, come on, Leroy. Why'd you do that to me? Oh, Lord have mercy, man. I appreciate the holla, though, Leroy. No, this will never be on top. Leroy got me good on that, man. Shout out to Mark with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here. What you got me, brother? Says Dr. Umar says you should save her. Go get her, boys. Oh, come on, man. Not Dumar. Hey, Mark. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. My brothers, we need to go ahead and wife her down. Yes, I know she is almost 50, but 50 is still good. She still has value. She may be delusional. She may look like Aunt Esther, but you, black man, need to hold this down. Shout out to Dr. Dumar. Dr. Dumar in the house, man. Appreciate you, Mark. Mark in the building. Dr. Dumar in the building here. Come on, man. Stop playing with me here. Her finishing move is the world's strongest slam. Hey, come on, man. You wildin'. He says, thanks for the visual, Project Leroy. I got no liquor in the house. Man, I know. You giving us the visual, man. You just mess up the whole live stream right now. I can't get it out. Get it out. Oh, my God. It hurts. Well, damn you, brother. Damn you, man. Let's get back to the video. Lord have mercy.
Why?
And if he has children, they liable to whoop your ass.
Oh no, well, we're gonna have to fight, because there's gonna be some fighting, child.
Because any man with children is gonna check you trying to take their dying dad's money. So listen. Your name again is Darlene?
Yeah.
I can't be getting trolled. I find out later when videos are over that people were trolling me. So are you just trying to be funny, or this is really what you want to put into the universe?
I'm not being funny. I cannot just be myself and say what I want in life.
I mean, you can, but are you being serious with it?
I am being serious. But when I said a sugar daddy, I don't mean just a sugar daddy. I mean someone who older and I can live my life with. I'm not saying specifically be sick and ready to die and I reap his wealth. I want somebody who's going to cherish me for who I am.
But he has to have money.
He got to have a good little amount of money that if I stop working, he's capable of taking care of me.
What is the amount of money he has to have? What's the lowest?
A couple million.
So he has to have at least $2 million.
A little more than 2 million to take care of me.
Do you do drugs?
No.
Right, Kendra.
I'm a religious person. Why would I do drugs? Or why would you feel like I'm doing drugs? Because I'm speaking the truth or speaking.
You speaking the truth. We on drugs. You looking for a man making a couple million? Look at Kendra's face right now. Like, why ain't it? Either she's trolling, she's telling the truth. If she's telling the truth, then you're the worst ever. Like, how is it that you get close to 50 years old and you've obviously looked in the mirror before, but you ain't paying no attention to how you look in the mirror, right? Everybody should know. If you have some self-awareness, you know what you can pull and what you can't pull. You may think in your head, yeah, you know, I could pull such and such, you know, but you know you can't. You know that. So why are you out here moving the way you're moving? Like, we think you on drugs. Yeah, because only a person on that crack, you know, I smoke rocks. You know, that's who we think talks like this here. People who smoke rocks, or if you're white, you're on meth. You know what I'm saying? Meth or crack. You know, you're doing that Snow White. You're doing that Becky. You're doing something. This ain't weed. This ain't cigarettes, none of this stuff here. You just out here just thinking like you're gonna find a couple million, dude. Hey, wow.
Speaking my mind.
Because it sounds insane what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
It is
You're
insane.
48 years old. You've never met a man that has these things.
Well, it's good to dream. One day
I mean,
your
you
dreams
can
don't come
dream.
true.
So let me ask you this: if you never meet this man, are you fine with never being with somebody again?
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you don't meet a man that has $2 million and is willing to be your sugar daddy, also he has to be faithful to you. You're okay with never having another man for the rest of your life.
This what kills me of the delusional women here. She's not the first person who have said this on Kendra's show, and she won't be the last. And on top of that, she won't be the last person in general talking like this here, right? She is saying that if she don't meet a millionaire, she's fine being alone. Can't make this up here. Like, what are we thinking here? What are you doing here? What is the rationale here? You would rather be alone and quote unquote say I could do better all by myself if you can't find this man who's making millions. Like you want the 0.00001% man. You want the man that's not available. You want the man that's on top of the food chain, and you want him to be loyal and faithful. Ladies, let me tell you something right now. If you are dealing with a millionaire, and if this man was not a millionaire before y'all, let's say that he was a regular dude when y'all got started, I get it. But if you meet a man and he's a millionaire, be prepared to let him have as much fun as he wants. You got yourself a man who is on the upper echelon of men. Now, you're trying to say, Dave, you're condoning cheating? No, I'm not trying to say I'm condoning cheating. But one thing I'm going to say here is that a man who got that kind of options here is going to do what he's going to do here. So you either get on board or get off the train. You know, will there be some guys who will be faithful at that kind of stature? Yes. But a man who builds himself to this status here ain't trying to be faithful, ain't trying to have one and only. Maybe at a certain point here, he wants to dibble and dabble to what the world has to offer because the world is his oyster. If you a black man's a millionaire, you are a rare breed and rare species here. You're one of the few that we got in this country, in this damn world here. So you best believe that he's going to go ahead and explore his options. And you know what, though? As long as he's not married and as long as the man's being up front, you can't be mad about that. So y'all need to understand. Y'all can go after this man. Y'all can look for this man. But if you're expecting loyalty and faithfulness, that ain't gonna happen. You know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck here. That when I've made millions in my life here, but I'm not a millionaire. Let me say this though. If I become a millionaire, all bets off. I'm just playing. But you get what I'm saying here though, right? A man who builds him up to this status here, he gonna do what he gonna do. Because he knows that there's only so many men just like him, so he gonna enjoy it. So, ladies, y'all gotta stop with this BS here talking about y'all gonna be alone. Yeah, go ahead and be alone, and then when you're alone, what are they gonna say? Where all the good men at? These men are no good. No, you don't understand the landscape of dating and what the value of these men bring here, and expecting him to be your one and only. If a man got $1 million, you're gonna be number 100. You ain't gonna be the one and only. You're gonna be 100. And you know why you're number 100? He gonna call you to ask for some medical advice. Let's continue.
When was your last relationship, Darlene?
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Was he a millionaire?
Almost.
Well, how much was he worth?
Yeah.
Not good enough to stay with him.
What?
How much was he worth? I'm asking a clear question.
Yeah.
Less than $1 million.
What the hell?
So how much less? You said almost.
How much
I
less?
know how close he was to $1 million.
Maybe 900.
So
900,000.
A man that had $900,000.
Yeah.
I don't believe her. I don't believe her. You were married to someone who made $900,000 a year, just under $1 million, and you gonna say it wasn't worse thing? Get a dog and die alone. You gonna die alone. You gonna tell me you threw away a Negro who made $900,000? Yeah, they're lies. All the lies. Women be lying about the dudes they had to make other men jealous. Be like, yeah, I had this. Where they at then? What did Beyonce say? Where they at? Where they at? Hey, come on, man. You gonna try to tell me that you gonna date you built for a guy who made 900,000 and said that wasn't enough because it wasn't enough to stay with him. Yeah, okay. Okay, ladies, keep telling y'all this here. Keep telling y'all, keep thinking that millionaires just kind of grow on trees, that millionaires are a dime a dozen. Everybody's goddamn broke. Everybody's hurting in these streets here. Everybody faking to the make it. And if you telling the truth, you're gonna have a dude making 900,000 and you threw him away, you threw the baby out the bathwater. I guarantee you right now, this is a fact here. He got about 4 or 5 hoes and was happy you left him. He over here kicking it, living a good life now. You the stupid one here. I don't, unless the man laying hands on you, you don't throw away no $900,000 a year, Negro. Stop playing with me, guys. She is lying. Yeah, I see you, Miss Didi. Yeah, she is lying her ass off, Miss Didi. Still top this cap here. Said Miss Didi says half over a decade ago. Yeah, Lord have mercy. Hold on, let me get to the supers here. Shout out to my man Mark here with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here saying that's a Dave high value man. Flew her out, Dave. Hey, no, stop playing, man. Come on, Mark. That's a Dave high value man. Salute, bro. Thank you for the holla, man. Stop playing with me, man. I appreciate the holla. I appreciate the blue plates. I love you to the chat, cuz Mark, you got jokes right now. Hold on, man. Cool out. Hey, shout out to AD with the $5 holla. Turn the chat green here saying high value man. Nah, she's a great value man or a Dollar General man. Lord have mercy. Hey, AD in the building. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You know what she gets? She don't get no millionaire, a couple million. You know what she gets? She gets second shift at the plant. That's who she deserves and who she gets, man. You gotta stop playing with me here. What's going on, Arvin? It's just all an illusion. Big G says you can have a faithful man you can build with, or you can have a rich man, not both. Lord have mercy. I met 2 broke millionaires. That shit is crazy. Dude closed a deal with $3 million. Then I was told he was $9 million in debt. Oh, was it good debt or bad debt though? AD, it all depends what kind of debt he had. There's when you're that rich, there, AD, there's a thing called good debt. Rich people use debt to their advantage to make money. I don't know if you know this, right? I was looking at a link a few days ago. And, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez bought this big ass house. They paid cash for it. It was like 80 million. They paid cash for it. And you know what they did? They went ahead and took a mortgage out for it and refinanced it. They took a property they paid cash for and put themselves on a mortgage because there's a whole bunch of tax laws and loopholes that they're getting here. The house is good. They purchased the house and then now they're turning the house into a write-off. So just one thing, 80s, there is good debt and bad debt, and millionaires are known to acquire debt in their business in the form of trying to make concessions and write things off to make more money. So he could be $9 million in debt, but where's that debt going to? You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother conversation, AD, but it's a deep dive to showcase how people can use these things to their advantages. Now, the average Joe Smo look at this like, oh, you got $9 million debt. Oh, you broke. No. He probably could easily just done a couple of loans, pulled out in the back using OPM. You know what OPM is? Other people's money to do their transactions. Why use your own cash? Use the bank's money. And if you're a millionaire, you know they're giving you breaks on the interest rates. You're not paying 8-9% what the Federal Reserve we got out here offering people to get their home loans or getting car loans. When you're that rich and you get in debt, you best believe they're probably getting 2 or 3% at max. And he said, facts, not sure if it was good or bad debt. Oh, I hear you, man. No doubt. Pooh Man says, don't put that on the second shift. Hey, I'm sorry, Pooh Man. I'm sorry, brother. Jay says, accusations, false accusations. Let's get back to the video, y'all. This is wild, guys. This is wild.
And you broke up with him because of what?
It just didn't work out.
What did he do for a living?
He was an attorney.
He's a lawyer.
He was an attorney.
Oh.
And what didn't work out about it?
Infidelity.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know how you think.
Of course you're going to cheat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you left?
Yes.
Was he your man or was you just one of the women?
I was his wife.
Oh, this was your husband?
Yes.
I think she's lying. I don't believe her. I mean, I believe that she may have been married and she got divorced. I don't believe this man making 900,000. But check it out though. This man making 900,000 attorney, and you left him because he cheated. What do you expect? Attorneys work long hours. Attorneys gonna wear suits. He's wearing his power suits. He's in court all day representing people. He's seeing people from both sides, whether you're the lowest form or the highest form, depending on what he's representing here. You're around judges, you're around other lawyers, you're working long hours, you're taking on hard cases. He's making 900,000, so he's doing something right in his practice here. And you're gonna tell me that there was nothing to do to save it? Oh, hell no. You the dummy. You the one who walked away. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he paid out in the divorce. He's still winning because he's still gonna be making 900,000 and up for the rest of his life. If you're telling the truth here, stop playing here. Stop playing. The Rockefellers did it, says Derek. She wasn't with a 6-figure nigga. Nah, I don't believe it either.
Yes.
Oh, let's get more to it. So your ex-husband was worth $900,000.
Yeah.
And you left him.
Was married to for 15 years. And how did you find out he cheated?
When he confessed.
He confessed it?
And that's when you decided to get a divorce.
Yes.
You got money in the divorce, I'm assuming, correct?
A little bit.
A little bit. Now,
what you got in a divorce is not worth the total sum. You could have stayed with the man, and then because of community property, because y'all together, 900,000 a year, but then you got to take a settlement and pay out. Let's say you're telling the truth, right? And you get spouse support. You know, the kid is grown, so you get no primary support for the kid. You're still working, so it's not gonna be. You're getting a little bit of payment here, but it ain't the same as being with a millionaire because you ain't no millionaire. And of course, they're gonna ride for you to get millionaire type of spouse support. You won't get a check, but you ain't getting what you think you're getting. That's why you back out here right now. But here's what guys gonna. Here's the thing here. Big box. Ladies, situation like this, even though the man cheated, and the way she's talking here, man making this kind of money here, just know this. The guy checking you out right now saying, damn, you talking like this and you left your man and you're looking for another rich dude. A, you don't qualify for it because you look like you don't qualify for it. I'm sorry. That's just a fact here. You want to be a millionaire's wife, you got to qualify for it. And looks is a major thing. And unless you with this man since 18 years old and you're trying to come in at 50, you ain't getting that. You ain't getting it. Okay. You don't qualify for it. And the man and I was looking at, let's say if they were interested in you know what they're going to say? She's going to leave me. Less than bad happen, or me being me. You're going to walk away and try and get me to cut a check. So guys who are in your stature are just going to walk away anyway. So don't worry. You can go ahead and ask for what you want to ask for here. The universe is going to say no.
Now you want to upgrade because how old was your husband?
Huh?
How old was your husband?
How old was he?
Yeah, how old?
You don't understand these questions?
No, your question broke up just now. That's why I didn't hear what you said.
How old was he?
52.
52? He's still fairly young.
He was older. Mm-hmm. Okay. So she dated her ex-husband was worth 900,000. He cheated. He wasn't worth $1 million. So you left because he didn't have $1 million, or you left because he cheated?
Infidelity.
That's why you left. Okay. Does a new man have to look a certain way?
No.
Just money is what matters most.
Mm-hmm.
$2 million is the standard.
Yeah.
Let's see the Kendra cam.
Before we get to the cam, guys, this is what I'm talking about, how ladies, not just her, but just women in general, when they come into this dating show, they talk in their own inner circles, their echo chambers, and they look for a guy and they say a certain dollar amount. And you know what I say? You say that and the men hear it, they're walking away. They ain't want to deal with you. Because like I keep saying, I'm going to keep repeating over and over again, people who watch me, people who are new here, all you're doing is just counting his wallet. You are pocket watching when you do that here. And a man does not want his pockets being watched, let alone by a woman who's trying to think she's going to come up and get a good catch here. Okay, so the scenario here is that you guys keep saying that you want a guy who makes this amount of money here, doing this, and this here. And you know what we hear? We hear womp, 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 gold digger, womp, 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 caught my wallets, womp, 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 womp. You really think you're going to get the man that you really want talking like this here? You're not. But one thing that will happen, let's say the man does come in your inner sphere, in your circle here. He going to use you for the cheeks. He ain't gonna take you seriously. He's gonna give you the attention that you may be looking for at that moment. And it'll be long term, and it's not gonna be anything that's gonna be serious. He's just gonna try to put his game in for the moment here. And then next time you realize that it's over, you only did to yourself here, because why? You ain't interested in the man. You're not interested in the character. You're only interested in the monetary gain that he brings into your life. And if all you're looking for is monetary gain, you're not looking at him as mentally, spiritually, physically, or emotionally to your support system here, then you know what? You're only thing you're doing is wasting everybody's time here. Let's get back to the video. Kendra Cam, y'all, what's she working with? What do we got here? Oh God, what the hell? You don't got a bra on?
I do.
Oh, you do? Oh God, do y'all see this?
What the hell are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? I'm pulling the megaphone out. She out here looking like Who Shot John? She over here looking like a big version of City from The Color Purple, looking for a man who makes $2 million. Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. Look at all the lusciousness here. Look at her. Look at her. Love her. She got a belly and all that.
So, Darlene, when was your last relationship?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not answering.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have?
You're not answering because Pookie glazed your buns within the week. Remember, guys, even how she looks a certain way where we're not checking for her, there's always a Pookie out there. There's always a Ray Ray out there. There's a Dusty Daryl or a hobosexual. Remember, guys, that women are not without. They're going to get the D when they want the D. It may not be the D that they're looking for. It's going to be the D that they already got here, guys. Lord have mercy. So when they say not answering it, even though you've been divorced for 5 years, that means that the cheeks been clapped this week. They've been clapped hard too. Fast, not slow.
Flaws you have to work on?
Trust.
Flaws. Okay.
Stop being too brutally honest to people. Like, I say what's on my mind. And patient.
Would you date a guy that had $1 million?
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't have so the real standard is 1 million, not 2 million.
Yeah.
Would you date a man that had 500,000?
No.
What?
No, can't meet my standard.
Wait. Can't meet your standard? You don't even make $500,000. You don't make $1 million, but does it meet your standard? Yo, this is a troll, or she is one of the dumbest people in the world. Your standard. Like, you're trying to make it seem like that man's money is your money already before you even met him. You see, guys, this is how I look at it. I don't know if you guys hear it the same way, but I hear a woman talking like this. She's already saying it's not just his money, it's our money already. All right, Larry, she make about $35,000 a year talking about that's not enough for her standards here. 500,000. Lord have mercy. Every man here, this is running for the hills. You can't even get on Ubuntu. Alaway. Na. Na. Alaway. Africa. Alaway. Na. You can't even get on Fufu. On Fufu don't want this. Stop playing with me. On Fufu don't even want this.
Standard.
He can't meet your standard. And you're not, just one more time for clarity for everyone watching, you are not on drugs.
Ha! Get her, Kendra. Get her, Kendra.
And you're not trolling me. This is the honest truth of what you desire.
Yes.
So if a man had 500,000, you wouldn't even date him.
No.
600,000.
No.
Get this girl off the screen. Diamonds.
I like lavish lifestyle.
You like lavish? You ain't even living lavish.
Get
her off the screen.
Why would a man be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm loving. I'm down to earth. I'm the sweetest thing in the world.
The sweetest thing in the world. They're asking me to ask you, are you Liberian?
No, I'm not Liberian.
She's not Liberian. Okay. Okay. So Darlene, LA, 48. She'll date 55 to 75. She has one son that's 13, a Virgo, a care provider. She's looking for a wealthy man, very be clear to be a sugar daddy. 1 million is the minimum amount of money. Now you're laughing. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, why are you laughing?
Because I'm happy you picked me, Kendra, and I
Oh,
just
Lord.
love you. I like you. I like your vibe. I like how you go off on people. I like how you just ask me the question, do I'm on drugs? And I'm not on drugs, but you speak your mind.
Well, I just want to make sure because people have been clout chasing and trolling on my show. And I'm just going to be honest with you. Your request sounds like a person who would be clout chasing or trolling. So that's why I just want to make sure that's not your goal.
No.
That in your heart of hearts, everything you're requesting is what you extremely desire and you believe you are going to get it.
Yes.
You know that
into the universe.
Say again?
I speak it into the universe.
I mean, I do believe in speaking your life into the universe. But what are you doing other than speaking it? Are you doing anything else besides actions? Because here's the deal. I spoke my whole life into universe. So I do believe that. But there was a lot of actions also put behind it. So I think sometimes people say, I'm speaking it into existence, and that is true. But the action has to go to it.
Someone said,
this is what I always say here too. It's not just a Bible scripture. It works for so many ways, for different types of scenarios. Faith without works is dead. Big box. Guys, faith without works is dead. You can talk about all you want in manifesting here. All thing you're doing is talking yourself in circles. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start me a business. I'm going to work for myself. I'm going to get away from the man. I'm going to manifest these things I'm trying to do here, X, Y, Z, right? It don't matter if there's no works behind it. You can have all the faith in the world. You can talk it to existence. You can pray to God, Yahweh, Jesus, Muhammad. It don't matter. You can have all the faith in the world, but if you ain't if there's no works behind it, if you're not going and being a go-getter, you're not doing the homework, you ain't getting the elbow grease involved there, it don't mean nothing. All y'all banshee ass women talking about, I want a millionaire, I want this man this or that, I want X, Y, and Z. But what are you doing to acquire this man to make you qualify for this woman here, for this man here? Are you in shape? Are you in shape? Are you healthy? You know, do you work out? What kind of job and career do you have? Do you have a gang load of debt? Because if you get married, that man assumes your debt too. All right. Do you keep yourself up to date outside of weight here? Your looks, things of that nature. Are you healthy? Do you go to the doctor regularly? Just miscellaneous things I can just to throw out there to see. Do you even qualify for just a regular, average, good man? See, faith of all works dead. You got to put it into work. You got to look a certain way too. Not millionaires ain't going to take any ugly woman. Here's the thing though. We'll take a few points off the looks meter if she has a high femininity and she's working for our program here. But just because your femininity is a 10 doesn't mean your looks have to be a 1. You know what I mean? Like you could be the most feminine woman in the world, but if you looking like Aunt S we talking about today, you over here looking like Who Shot John or Extra in Color Purple, it don't matter how feminine you are. Ain't no man gonna be able to work with that here because he got to be able to get his dick up. He's got to be able to have sex with you. And if he can't look at you and be attractive, everything is a moot point here, guys. Oh my God. Yo, let me get to these supers here. Get back to the video here. Shout out to Pinball with the $4.99, $5 holla. Turn the chat green here. What you got for me, brother? It says she's about delusional. As a woman who says she passed on a multi-millionaire because she had things she wanted to do. Lord have mercy. Pinball, make it make sense to me, brother. Make it make sense. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming in this chat, man. I appreciate you, Pinball. Always on the road, man. Be safe while you driving, man. Be safe out there. And right behind him, we got my main man, Mark, here again with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here. Keep the plates passing, guys. Let's get it going here. Says Harry Potter couldn't manifest that for her. God damn. Harry Potter. Ooh. Wrong, Mark. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Lord. It's just wild how, even the trolls out here, like you get to a point, like if you're trolling, there's some level of truth in there. For the life of me, I've always said that I thought I'm a smart person, right? There are times that I could be an intellectual snob. And you know why I could be an intellectual snob? Because I can't stand broke and stupid niggas. And this is what we're seeing here. We're seeing stupid niggerdom. This is what this is. This is the epitome of niggerdom. What are we doing here? What Earth? Come back to Earth, please. Oh, appreciate the holler, man. Says 900K. He had options. He got all the options. Man, please. Let's get back to it. Got to hear the rest of this.
Shit, I wonder if that's what they eat for their meal.
So what happened, baby?
Someone just texted that I'm full of shit. I wonder if that's what they eat for their meal today.
Yo.
Don't cut your head.
Hold on. Even when you're trying to shade somebody, it don't even sound right. Someone told me in the comment section that you must be full of shit. I said, is that what you eat? Hey, come on, man. If you gonna shade, you gotta do it in the right tone here. You can't have no broken English talking about, I know, is that what you eat for dinner too? Do you eat shit too? Hey, come on, stop playing with me here. You got me doing these horrible African impersonations right now, but that's what's going on here. Lord have mercy.
Cut your head off. Don't cut your head off. So to refresh, to be clear, someone in the comments said what?
She's full of shit. So I'm asking if that's what they had for their breakfast.
What's going on, KM?
Today.
Oh, you want to know if a person? Oh, so the person that said, "Are you full of shit?" You're saying, "Is that what you?" Oh, okay. Well, okay. Okay, Darlene, I'm not going to ask you anymore. This is what you know. If I make you a highlight, everyone's going to have comments like that. Correct? You're ready for that?
I'm ready.
Okay, she's ready. So, and you've been single now for how many years?
5 years.
5 years. And you will remain single.
Tribe, are those titties or another set of arms she got up there? Inquiring minds want to know. Are those titties or extra set of arms? Because those things are just sagging.
So, until at least a guy with $1 million and mansions and is going to spoil you and also be faithful comes along.
Yeah. I can only be the doll.
You only can be the what, honey?
Only me can be the doll. The
only
Barbie.
You can be the doll.
The Barbie, yeah.
You're the Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Darlene. Well, listen. Give the man who is watching that fits your requirements, your contact information.
Oh Lord.
On just Facebook, Darlene, tell it.
Say it again, honey.
Just my Facebook.
Which is?
Darlene Tillett. DARLENE Tillett. TILLETT.
Okay. And okay, Darlene. Well, let's see how this works.
Thank you, Kendra. Thank you, honey.
Okay. Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know what's going on in the world. I don't know. I you know what I blame? I blame social media. And let me tell you why I blame social media. Although
social media.
And I say this to you guys all the time because of the greater good of what I have a desire. I would rather you be in a relationship than to be too busy to watch my show. I really want you to find love. That's what I desire. And the reason I say I blame social media is because I feel like social media gives so many people snapshots to people's lives, people you don't know in real life. But when you see a person living a certain way, you automatically want that same life. And nothing about they're not even your.
Stop it, Kendra. It's got to do with social media, okay? There was no social media in the early 2000s where you could say, well, the early introductions, the early Facebooks, but it wasn't popping off like that. We had black women moving like this then. Yo, you can't blame social media in the 70s. You can't blame social media in the 80s here, especially the Gen X people who are my cousins or my older brothers type of status who are saying they're dealing with black women who talk like this before here, right? Social media, only thing it's done is putting a heightened awareness to it here. It's broadened the horizons that everybody is seeing the delusion and banter that's going on with women, these modern women today. These women are moving the same way as their mother's been moving, all right? Ever since we had the introduction to feminism, the first wave around the late end of the 60s here, when we didn't even finish the civil rights movement, this is when stuff started to come to play here. So that's way before social media. So stop over here trying to say, like, I blame social media. Only thing social media did was put the big old spotlight now that we all see how women are moving here. Lord have mercy. We're done with you, Kendra. We're done with this video here. Let's move on. Let's move on. She's about to go on a rant here. Lord have mercy, guys. That woman was crazy. What are we doing here? What are we doing? She over here talking about he got to make $1 million. She talking about he made 900,000. That was enough for her to stay because he cheated. He a lawyer and he an attorney. You are never, ever gonna find another man like your ex-husband. Sometimes, ladies, y'all don't even realize that you don't get better than your baby daddy. Who that man is your peak. All right. Especially if you look the way you look here. You got to have eyes, look in the mirror and say, I know I don't look good, but I look good for myself today. Two things could be true at the same time, right? I don't look good like these other women, but I look good for myself today. You can give you some confidence in that nature and move in a certain fashion. But the things you're asking for and the man you're looking for don't want you. No sugar daddy wants a 48-year-old woman. I don't care how old the sugar daddy is. In his right mind, he don't want a 50-year-old woman. Unless he's like George Burns back in the day of his cigars and you 90 years old. Even then, he may want a chick in his 30s. I never saw these old school players and millionaires dealing with 50-year-old women. Only time they deal with 50-year-old women because they're already with them and they age into 50. Ladies, y'all are over here trying to compete with women in the sugar daddy, sugar baby experience when that's a young woman's game. All right. There are certain things that's a young man's game. If I'm trying to do some things, and there's certain things that's for a young woman, not for an old woman. And this arrangement lifestyle here ain't for people knocking on 50. Y'all over here looking at these young girls, seeing them get what they get here, and you feel left out because y'all jealous of the younger generation. All majority of women are jealous of the young women because you know if they're better you. It's a new 21-year-old every day, and you know you got to compete with those women here. And you know at 50, your ass can't compete. You can't compete at all. So this is what y'all do here. Try to compete with younger women in a certain lifestyle that you're not even invited to. Ain't no one invite 50-year-old women to the sugar baby experience. You a grandmama now, all right? Ain't no one no sugar grandmama. It's the sugar baby. The reason I put baby for a reason. It's an experience. And if you ain't getting it at this point here, you don't deserve it. You ain't gonna get it. Oh, Big G says it's not social media. It's a woman in general. When Vikings integrated into English culture, the English women flocked to them. When settlers arrived, the tribal women flocked to them. Yeah, one thing social media did was put the highlight on what was actually happening. Also, too, I will say though, it did expose women who didn't move this way, and they said they wanted to get to this, but they would eventually found it if they got to an area where it's going to be prevalent. But no, ain't no guy out here looking for no woman at 50 years old. Lord have mercy, man. Lord have mercy. Let's see here. Vladimir says, actually, after 35 is fighting for him. Right. 35 is cutting it. That's kind of hard, man. Like, there are some exceptions to the rule if you find like a 40-year-old woman. Like, even then, like if we're talking about 40-year-old women, good examples are like Lala Anthony, Carmelo's ex. Right? She looks good. She looks better now than she did in her 20s. Only problem, though, is that her youth is what men want. So we see you're an attractive woman. You know, you got your body right. You know, her face looks better than was when she first came out. The problem is, though, that she's still 40. So guys will go ahead and give her attention. They'll take her out. They'll smash, but they're going to take no more serious than that because Carmelo got the best years out of her. You know? So you ladies over here looking at certain things. I look good, but you know what, though? You look good for your age. You look good for your age. Lord have mercy. Big Smooth said, and she, what are you saying here, Big Smooth? And she ain't no goddamn baby. Got that right, man. Lala likes her son as a man. Damn. Or some particular tribe members. Yeah, so she trolling. And if she's not trolling, life's going to be hard for her. Let's say that there's any level of truth to her story. Life's going to hit her quick, fast, in a hurry. She gonna realize that $1 million man that she had, he may make 900,000 now. If he's still working, he gonna be $1 million in a couple of years, easily, depending on what case he makes. If he's not already partner, Come on, man. You're gonna talk about not enough to stay. Man, there's always a dollar amount to stay unless the man's putting hands on you. Or he's just being that flagrant disrespectful. And on top of that, too, the man said he confessed to it. If he confessed to it, he didn't want to break up with his woman. He's like, yo, I tell you the truth here. Yo, let's work it out. I don't know if that's the case or not, but if he told the truth and confessed, that's a good chance he probably wanted to be with her. Could have kept lying. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber. It says, these damn cookies. She's going to hit a solid. Hey, man. Hey, let's move on here. If y'all ready for the next video, press 1. We still cooking, guys. Oh, we walked into hour number 2 here. We're still here. We still cooking it here. I got a little bit more time before I give y'all Friday night back. Shout out to the Anish crew, y'all in the chat here right now. Shout out to the Ninja Watchers and y'all driving and y'all in traffic, man. Shout out to all y'all today, man. We having a good time here. Rod says, not even, let me see here. Not even $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase would claim this. Hey, Rod, Ted DiBiase ain't even looking her way. I remember he used to throw the $100. I don't think he even gives her $100. He probably find a little lonely single and throws it at her. Everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man. Hey, man, I should love some Ted DiBiase, man. I should love Ted DiBiase. Okay, we got the ones coming in. Okay. We got the ones coming in. Let me check this out here for a second. Let me do this here. Where is this at? We got that one. We got that one. And we got that one here. Let's see what we're going to do here. Hold on. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this video. Lights up in the building, guys. We're on to the next video. Okay, guys, check this out. I try to do this video on Tuesday or Wednesday, but Eric skipped it. So you know what? I'm bringing it back. I waited a couple of days to bring it back in rotation. Eric skipped it on Wednesday. I'm back on Friday because I want to react to this one here. I saw other people react to it. I say, I want to do this one too. So hey, let's do this one here, guys. Eric skipped this one, so he got the skip. But skip. But you know what? We're going to do it again here. We're going to try it too. We didn't get a chance to get into it. Y'all know which one it is. Yeah. We going here. I tried to do this one on Wednesday, but Eric skipped it. So we back another day here. We're going to try to do this one. Let's go. Likes up in the building, guys. Let's get it in.
Texas, a culinary professor in a private chef, 40 years old, Libra, no kids in Houston, Texas. What kind of man are you looking for? Wait 7 seconds.
Here we go, y'all. New video.
I'm looking for an educated man who is cultured, financially stable, mature, and someone who likes to travel. But someone who likes to travel and not Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic.
Oh, God. See, I stopped this when I tried to do this video last time. What's wrong with Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic? Like, you just shitted on Puerto Ricans, right? One of my best friends is Puerto Rican, right? And he likes to go back home to the islands all the time. Like his fam, I think his grandparents live out there, he told me. But it's a dope place to visit. It's part of the United States, but it's still traveling. You just shitting on people who love to go to Puerto Rico. I get it. The world's a big place here. But what's so wrong with Puerto Rico that you got to shit on people? Man, just by hearing that, probably makes it sing. So why are you single right now? Like, there are places that just because that, let's say that you had a bad experience there. It don't mean that everybody else here had a bad experience. They love visiting there. They like the weather. They like the people. They may like the food. There's a certain dynamics here. You over here just crapping on Puerto Rico. Lord have mercy, man. I can see why you single.
You like,
right? Yeah, I've been very fortunate to be able to travel a lot, and I want a partner who would enjoy the same things.
See, women want guys to be able to travel, but why is that top on the list? Why is that top on the list? I love to travel too, but a lot of my travel deals will work. And then I break up my free time when I go somewhere to make it work with me here, right? But the man that you're looking for doesn't have time to travel as much as you want here. Why? Because he's busy getting that money. When guys make a lot of money, they gotta spend time getting it. If you're lazy and shiftless, then you're making $35,000, $40,000 a year. You can have all the time in the world to be with your man here. If you want the established man that every woman wants, he's working. He's putting in that grind. He's 10 toes down. He's don't got to say, I'm gonna go and get to this flight here. I'm gonna move this way here. He's gonna be able to travel, but not the way you trying to move here. Like you put that as like that's mandatory. And kids, I love to get on a plane, guys, but you know what though? I gotta work. I got bills. Not even that. If I travel, the money that I'm making is being spent. I can afford it, but why do I need to keep dropping $5,000, $10,000 every single trip here when that can go to invest and let it grow, and then I'll see my vacations later? Feels like she looks crazy. One eye is bigger than the other. I know, man. Let's get back to the video here. I just can't understand why you think these men have enough time in the world to travel. They made all their money working. To maintain their money, they got to keep working. To make more money, they got to keep working. So where's all this time for all this travel?
Fair enough. All right. What are your deal breakers? Wait 7 seconds.
Deal breakers for me are small children, someone who smokes cigarettes, and closed-minded.
Before it gets answered here, if you're 40 years old and you're single right now, I get it. I say it all the time. If you don't have any kids, you don't have to expect the man with kids. You can require in your dating experience that I want a guy with no kids, just like myself here. But when you hit a certain age here, certain things are off the table. You're going to find men who got kids at a certain point here. Like a lot of men I know who are single are childless because they protected their seed. But at the same time, though, when you reach a certain age, a lot of men already have kids. So and on top of that too, you're 40 plus. Ain't like you giving us kids. So you're going to have to temper that down. Just saying. If you're 25, it's all good. When you're in your 40s, it's kind of murky. Alligators in the water.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money? You did mention
money.
Financially stable. So what does that mean to you? Wait 7 seconds.
Let's get to this, guys.
For me, being financially stable would be that it's not necessarily like a monetary amount. I just don't want to date anyone who's average, meaning whatever you make annually should be above average or median based on where you're located.
Y'all hear this?
So can you give me a number example of that?
In California, $100,000 isn't the same as if you live in Texas. So
right.
Someone who makes above average based what career that they're in. I don't want to necessarily put a dollar amount on it, but someone above average for their profession.
Okay, so you want the guy to be in Houston, Texas. Okay, so what is the average
for like an engineer or like it just like
I mean I'm going off of your analogy. So give me the
kind of give you an idea. Like I would want to date a man who would be able to afford a house here that's $500,000 here in Texas.
Yeah. Okay.
I said this the other day before Eric paid this off here. We got to finish this up here now. You want a guy that can afford a $500,000 mortgage. You're basically saying you want a guy who makes at least to qualify for a $500,000. Let's just put it out there to qualify for a $500,000 mortgage. And let's say that 20% comes from the former house. Let's say that 20% comes from the former house. $500,000, putting 20% down, cash and equity. What's that? 100,000. You put 100,000 down because you want to avoid the PMI. Because this is what we got to look at here, right? If you come in with nothing here, but you make enough, you're paying the PMI on there, the mortgage insurance. That's going to add extra. So you're looking at, if you put nothing down, you're looking at least $250, $300 a month minimum add into your mortgage for a PMI. let's say that you're financing 400,000, you do put the 20% down, right? 400,000 to get qualified for that loan. You're probably gonna have the days of you being able to make 25,000 get loans over. The subprime loan days back when we had the mortgage collapse in 08, they're not just gonna give people who make $40,000 to go ahead and get a $500,000 house and say, I'll do the interest only for first 5 years, and then when the mortgage kicks in, I'll sell the house and flip before then. Those days are over, guys. Those days are over. You got to make the money here. So we're looking at let's say 400,000 with a 20% down. You got to be making at least about $250,000 a year to get it for you to qualify and get a damn good interest rate. At least $250,000 a year, right? So you say you want to put a price tag on what the guy makes, but you did buy the house. You did. You want a top 1% man. A 1% man can afford a $500,000 mortgage here, right? You just want to walk in to a 5-6 bedroom crib. By you not putting a dollar amount there, you sure did by putting the house that you're looking for, you counting the man's wallet. And on top of that too, that is not advanced. Say she wants something that's not average, above average. That's not even above average. That is the 1%. It makes sense why you are single. I feel sorry for you because you're just going to stay single. All you're going to get is the guys that you're going to attract. He's going to be in there for the smash. They ain't buying you no $500,000 home. It's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to leave Peter Pan and the La La world alone here. It's time to come to reality here. Let's continue.
Okay. We got to follow the 7-second rule too. They're asking me, are you above, the cousin said, do you consider yourself above average? Wait 7 seconds.
That's the wrong question. She's going to say yes, of course.
Yes, I do, definitely, absolutely. I want to know that about me.
I do.
She responded.
Once you are, I don't care what kind of answer she gives, you are average. There is nothing special about you. You know why I'm saying this here? Not to sound harsh or mean. You have a lot of ask for your age, and age matters. Age is not just a number like Aaliyah said. Men care about that number. And you're trying to say there's nothing about you average? Maybe at your job, you may not be average, but once you leave your day-to-day, the men see you as invisible. You're not even average. You're below average, even though most women will say, I think she's cute, she's pretty. It's your attitude. Ain't no man wanting to rock with this.
Responded to that, she said there ain't nothing average about her. Now, they are telling me, was you once on a reality show, a chef cooking show? Wait 7 seconds.
Yes, which is a problem for dating, but yes, I have been on TV. I was on Gordon Ramsay's Next Level Chef. I was top 2 finalists. And so it's been a problem because people see me on TV and they think they know me. So it's been a problem with dating.
Okay. Do you care to share the qualities that make you above average? So, I mean, and the reason we're here obviously is because you say you want a man that's above average. So now people want to know, well, what qualities make you above average?
Let's hear this. What makes you above average? I'm curious.
What qualities make me above average?
Yes.
For one, I would say my mind and my mental is one. The way that I look at information, receive it, is above average. I was on TV. I was selected out of 50,000 people. So that alone makes me far from average. I traveled to over 30 countries. I guess I'm 40 with no kids. That might makes me out, but definitely puts me in some category.
Repeat that last part.
Big box, guys. Hold on. Big box. I got to go ahead and say this here. Big box. The things that she's talking about is things that no man cares about. You travel the world, man, that makes you below average. Ain't no man want to deal with a woman who's been everywhere. All right. If we want to rock with somebody, we're going to go somewhere and, kind of show off a little bit, make her feel good. The fact that what we're doing together in this trip, this vacation. Yeah, girl, I'm doing big things here. Look at this here. We're going to do this. He feels good about taking this woman out and doing things and going on trips, things of that nature. But if he takes you out and she'd be like, I already been here. Let's go to Paris. Oh, I've been there 3 times. We should go this time of the year. Okay, let's go to Vegas. Oh, I stayed at every single hotel here. This is my favorite one here. Oh, hey, let's go to Italy. Oh, I could tell you what. Hey, ain't no man want to deal with a woman who been everywhere because she gonna tell you where she went. And then, like she said, she gonna talk down about certain places too. I ain't talking about no Puerto Rico. It's still a goddamn trip that you ain't paying for. What the fuck is your problem for? Right? So the fact that she could say, I'm above average because I traveled all this year. No, in men's eyes, that makes you below average because no man wants to deal with this here. You're going to say, well, I was chosen on TV amongst 50,000, so that makes me above average. No, that's your job. You a cook. All right. Your job doesn't make you. Ladies, what you do for a career, men don't give a damn. I mean, of course, we want to understand the fact that you're committed to your job to make money and that you take care of yourself and then you're a respectful human being that is able to move in society. But at the end of the day, though, we don't give a damn what you do for a living unless we know what you do is going to be a hindrance to our lifestyle and be a hindrance to our relationship. At the end of the day, you can work at goddamn McDonald's. You're making good money and you ain't bringing that crap home. A guy will deal with you. So the fact that you're going to go out there like, I've been on TV where 50,000 now was selected. Who cares? Who cares? What's going on, Sherry? Who cares? All right. Guys don't care about that. Oh, you was on TV? Oh, you know what that means? What you're talking about? You got a big head right now. So since you got a big head, I can't talk to you. Like you are adding things that think can make you above average. You're talking like a man. You're talking like a dude. These are all masculine things that you're trying to showcase here. And men don't give a damn about that. And you say you're 40 with no kids. That's the biggest one that makes you below average. Because at 40 years old, do you look cute? Yes, you do. You look cute for your age. But guys, it's going to look at you and say you're not providing anything for a long-term sustainable relationship because the fact that you are well past geriatric pregnancy. If you do get pregnant, we know there's going to be complications here. It's not impossible to have kids past 40, but it's not a good look. Your body's now built for it. It is what it is. You can do it, but just because you can do so doesn't mean it's supposed to be done. So you over here saying all these things here that makes you above average, and for the man, we look at that as we don't care. So let's get back to it, guys. Let's get back to it.
First, having any children, I think that doesn't,
Salute, MJ.
My age bracket and my demographic, my age and everything. I think that makes me
She's so
outside
lost.
of a certain average category.
Wow, you hear her?
But I mean, I'm educated. I'm well versed in a lot of different things, so I definitely think I'm above average. I mean that average is bad. I mean, everybody has a lane, and there's a place for being average. I'm not in that place.
If you didn't hear her, average isn't bad. Everybody has a place. She's just not in the average lane. Listen, let's keep going. I'm not mad at you, honey.
And here's the thing, too, ladies, that you got to understand. If you were above average, you will have been snatched up a long time ago. Not even close to 40. Any woman that is wife material, that is above average, is feminine and fit and friendly, guys are going to go out of their way to take your ass off the market. That's a fact. If you are 40 plus and you're single and you out here moving like she's moving here, you're not above average. If anything, guys are probably running away from you. They are tired of you. The way that you were talking here, I get masculine energy. I get I'm feeling that she acts like she would run the house. I get the impression that she would just talk down to you fellas. I mean, I'm above average because I was on a reality show with over 50,000 contestants. I bet she would throw that crap in your face here. Were you anywhere with 50,000 people with there and you was the final two? How about you, black man? What did you do here? And I'd be like, it don't matter. Because even for all that, you are still single at 40. If you are single at 40 and then you have been actively looking, you are not above average. You are below average because men take feminine women off the market as fast as possible.
I'm not mad at you. Does the guy have to look a certain way? Wait 7 seconds.
Does a man have to look a certain way?
Yes, appearance. So the question is more so aesthetic. Do you have an aesthetic requirement for the way your man should look?
Oh, wow.
I would prefer him to be tall. And when I say tall, just that when I put heels on, if he's taller than me, would be great.
Okay. We got to the money early, and that was just above average to whatever.
That's not above average. That's 1%.
Whatever your profession is. But that's kind of loose, right? Because I think you.
No, Kendra, you just ain't thinking right now. She wants a 1% man. A man that can afford a $500,000 home is not brokey broke. She wants a 1% man. She tried to make it vague, but we broke it down already.
What a man that's gonna make way more than 6 figures.
Yo, people are trying to go hard on my hair.
Average.
Can I just say something? I just got off of work. I wear chef hat all day. I'm in the kitchen. So y'all can say whatever you want about my hair. It is.
We ain't talking about your hair. We're talking about how delusional you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're talking about your damn hair.
No, we have a delay. I want to make sure you got saying what you want to say. So what happened? Wait 7 seconds. So before you tell, we gotta wait 7 seconds before you tell us because of the delay. So what just happened? Wait 7 seconds.
Now I'm looking at all the comments and people are going hard on my hair. Like they talking about my hair and it's like it's all good. Y'all don't even know I've been in the kitchen all day teaching people all day in the kitchen. So I wear my hair pulled up and wear chef hat. So I do look rough. I got my t-shirt on. I don't really care what people are saying, but I just want them to know that I've been working all day. So, yeah.
They all get triggered by the comment section.
Fair
Big
enough.
smooth.
Let's do the Kendra cam.
Let's see what she working with the cam here, guys. Let's get into it.
We got to see your full body. Why are you so nervous? Looks like you're like.
What is wrong with this woman?
That's what it looks like.
What is wrong with her?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine.
I mean, you have a nice. What's wrong with the body? Like you have a nice.
Like baggy chef.
She has a body that's straight for the stroke, guys. It's not a bad body. She's petite and she's in shape here, but you need more than that, right? There are so many things that women don't understand that when you hit 40, you need to adjust the way you move here. Yeah, you got a body. Just makes it even more tantamount that guys will be here straight for the stroke. They'll go ahead and give you that sex. They don't give you that D. They don't give you that LD action. You know what I mean by that LD? They're going to give you that long action. All right? LDA. That's what they're going to do here. You know, you got a body for the stroke, you know, and everything like that, but nothing more, nothing less here, right? You know, so it is what it is.
Yeah, so you can't really. I'm drunk, dude. Okay.
That's fine. Men, listen, I say this all the time. Men want to see women as regular as possible. All this dial stuff we do is for other women and gay men, to be honest. Most straight men want to see you in your most purest form. So I think you're fine. All right, let's keep going. Mariah, when was your last relationship? Wait 7 seconds.
My last relationship was 2.5 years ago.
Okay. Just curious, was he an above average gentleman? Why did it end?
It was a mutual decision. We were together for almost 6 years.
Mutual decision.
He was an airline pilot, and we had a great relationship. I have nothing bad to say about him. It's just that different things happened in my life. Our paths no longer aligned. Yeah.
2.5 years ago. No, that's bull. Talking about your path no longer aligned. She got on reality TV. She placed second on the Celebrity Chef show. And then she felt that she was bigger. She was too good for this guy. It wasn't the way she thought. If you were there for 6 years, right? A couple of things occurred here. How come the man didn't propose to you and marry you if you was together for 6 years? See, that's a red flag right there, that you're okay just being a girlfriend or being a situationship. And then you look at the fact that after 2.5 years, it's been 2.5 years now, You've been on reality TV. You're a chef now, so your career prospered. So I don't believe that it was just, oh, we just went our separate ways here. I think that you left because that you felt that you was leveling up in your career here. But at the same token, though, two things be true at the same time. If you this man for 6 years and he didn't propose, you didn't call him an ex-fiance, that means that he didn't even look at you as a wife. Because if you was a fiance, you would have said we were proposed, we were going to get married, but things didn't happen. Things didn't work out. We're on, like you said, we're on good terms, whatever the case may be. Nah, any man that deals with a woman for 6 years and don't even propose, but you are looking for a relationship that you're being here on Kendra, he did not want to marry you. He was cool just kicking it for all these years. He was not going to give you the championship ring. He was not going to officially take you off the market. Why? Because you are not wife material. And here in this short interview, you are displaying that you're not wife material. Let me say something again, ladies, and for the fellas out here checking us out here. Any woman that is above average and is already wifey, men will gobble that woman up and take her off the market here. You will see them women gone and locked down in a hurry here. So what we got here, you're not wife material. That is odd that after 6 years and y'all break up because he didn't want to make you his wife. He was cool just kicking it. But then when you got on reality TV, you decide to big up and leave, right? And now you're 2.5 years more single here now. That's what happened here. We can tell the way you're moving here. You want something extraordinary, but you already aged out of extraordinary.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want kids?
Do I want kids? Not necessarily, but am I open to it? Yeah. I don't necessarily.
Okay, two things are true here. Big box here, right? She don't want kids because of 40, her age there, right? So I got to ask this question here too as well. The man that you were with for 6 years, did he want kids? Did he want kids? Because if you didn't want kids and he did, that can explain why y'all had a 6-year relationship and you were never a fiance too. All these things are adding up here. But any woman that says that I don't want kids, especially, like let's say this happened in her 30, things of that nature, a lot of times it's not even a wife material. That's not even wifey material right there. Guys do want kids. Men do want to be fathers. They find the right woman here. So if a man was being serious and wanted something real from you, and you said, I'm not trying to be a mother, then that's another item that guy would probably say, hey, you just straight for the stroke here. Nothing more than nothing less. Well, let me get to the super here before I get back to the video. Shout out to my man Mark with the $5 holla. Turn the chat green here. What you got for me, man? That's because she was on a cooking show. She's now famous and above average. But what's next? Uppity Jeopardy Price is right, contestants? Hey, man. What's up? Uppity Jeopardy Price is right, contestants. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate you, Mark. You coming through heavy today, man. Yeah. That's what happens, especially if you get on TV. People's heads get inflated. Blown up, especially on reality TV too as well. You didn't make any money on reality TV. They probably got a small little check every episode that they made it, things like that. Just saying like you're making a bag off reality TV. It's the clout and it's the publicity that you may do for yours. So if she's a chef, she's probably working in a good kitchen right now. But you want to know something? Guys don't care about that. Guys care about the interaction that we have with you. Guys care about if you're going to be stuck working long hours as a chef, that's going to interact with our time here. Guys want to know that if you're doing the gig that you're doing here, is it going to make you like stressed out and, contentious, and you're not going to come home being friendly? You may be fit, but you're not acting feminine, and you're sure ain't acting friendly. So, but the fact that you got this reality show, I think that's been the doomsday of her situations here. And a lot of times for people, that's probably the worst thing you can ever do. Yeah, it may help your career out, but your personal life's in shambles. What's going on, old veteran gamer? Good to see you. Let's cook. Let's get back to it, guys. Let's continue. We got to finish this video off.
Okay. Could the guy have kids already? Wait 7 seconds.
Yes, a man can have kids, just no young kids. I don't want to change diapers or anything like that. And then also have a healthy relationship with the mother of the children is important to me.
If he does have children. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? Wait 7 seconds.
Okay, can I answer? So I don't have casual sex. So I don't want to say when the last time, but I haven't dated anybody, like I said, in a couple years.
Cobwebs down there, huh?
Okay. So you only have
That's
sex
correct.
when you're in a committed relationship. Okay. Is your goal marriage, Mariah? Wait 7 seconds.
My goal isn't necessarily marriage. My goal is finding a partner that's having a healthy relationship. And I feel like from having that, then marriage would be the next phase and the next step after that. But right now, my goal is to just have a healthy relationship and find a partner.
Really, Leroy?
You know,
She been there
that I
before?
get along with, and that we can plan the future and live together.
She didn't say that. I need to see that video.
Okay, I just want to respond to something real quick, and I wanted to pin it because I wanted to talk directly to this bitch ass person in my comment section. T__ said Kendra only pick people with lots of followers. She a clout chaser too. Bitch, I am the clout. I'm not chasing nobody.
Oh Lord, here comes a Kendra rant.
And people call me. Now, if you don't know, when I pick a person, I don't know how many followers they have. It just has their name and their profile picture. So how the hell am I supposed to know how many followers they have, bitch ass? Now, let me tell you something about you insecure motherfuckers in my comment section with your insecurities. Now, I'm going to have to read y'all out loud. That's why I'm pinning your ass, because just because your ass probably got 3 followers, don't blame that shit on me. And that's why you ain't never been picked. I don't know why you never been picked. I have picked people with a lot of followers. People with no followers have been picked. That don't even make any damn sense. Been doing this show for 3 years. Whenever I pick somebody, I don't know how many followers they have. So sit your bitch ass in the corner and watch the show. Or go to the show. Okay, T? Okay. Back to you. The fuck? Let me tell you something. I try to tell y'all I live in Chicago and Philly. I'm good as they come. Don't let this Connecticut birth certificate fool you.
Kendra ain't hood. She ain't living no south side or west side when she was working out here in Chicago for GCI. Stop it, Kendra. You weren't living in the Dickies. You weren't in the hundreds. You were probably in Oak Brook Terrace, or downtown Chicago. Stop with the hood talk. Girl, you know you ain't living no hood. I'm talking all this mess here. Girl, you was either downtown in Oak Brook or Oak Brook Terrace, or you say the north side. Stop playing, Kendra. Stop playing.
Got some Chicago in me and some Philly in me.
I used to live in south side of Chicago, so yeah.
Back to you, Mariah. Okay, Mariah, what are 3 flaws that you have to work on? Wait 7 seconds.
Let's hear these flaws, guys. Here we go.
Oh, what are my 3 flaws?
Yes, yours. Come on.
I think I need to work on my masculine energy.
No shit.
Very assertive. And so I know that sometimes I maybe can kind of sit back a little bit and take the back seat. And that's something I do want.
I just smell masculine on you.
The masculine energy. Another thing is that I have my hands in a lot of things. I'm very driven. And so sometimes being driven can cause me to have laser focus. And that could take attention and time away from someone that I'm dating.
That's 2.
Okay. That was 3?
The third one, I'm extremely creative and have ADD. I'm just kind of all over the place a little bit sometimes. So I think that's something it's been a work in progress.
You can't sit still. That's your problem.
Okay.
You can't sit your ass down.
40, or what's the age range you would date? Wait 7 seconds.
My age range would be probably 37 to 57.
37 to 57. Okay. And are you open? I don't normally ask this question, but I'm just curious for you. Are you open to all ethnicities, or do you have a preference? Wait 7 seconds.
What do you got? Brothers? White people? What's up?
We can't hear you, honey. Okay. I said, are you open to all ethnicities, or do you date black men only, or are you open to all races? You're open. Okay.
You're open?
And now, last question, Mariah. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
All right, let's hear this.
Wait 7 seconds.
So I think that I would be, well, I know that I would be a great catch because
Oh Lord, here we go.
I'm a server. You know, I'm there to, I like to cater to my man, and like I said, I'm good at so many different things, and I'm also very understanding, and I'm not a trippy woman. I feel like I'm actually maybe too chilled, where it's been my problem, but I'm not a trippy person. I understand things. I'm easy
I don't
to talk
get
to.
that from you.
I'm not a fusser.
I'll be
I'm not
honest.
gonna cuss you out. That's just not my vibe.
You ain't got to curse us out to be just stay in your mind though.
I'm a doer, and so I want someone that I can build with and who understands what that means. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. But I know I'm a good catch. I'm smart. I'm attractive. I have a lot going for me, and I know what I want.
Okay. Now listen, you already know once I make you a highlight, there's going to be a lot of conversation about your request to have an above average man. Do you want to say anything to the potential haters that will have comments?
Here we go.
I think whoever has a problem with me saying that are probably the people who fit in the category of being average. What's wrong with wanting to be above average? I mean, who goes into anything saying, I just want to be average, I just want to coast? Like, I don't understand that mind frame. So I don't really connect with people who think like that.
No, I'm not thinking that way. We're looking at the whole total scenario here, right? It's good to have self-confidence. It's good to feel that you are above average, right? How you project it? How you moving? What are you looking for? Is it logical? Is it sound in mind? I'll admit, I know for a fact I'm above average. I don't go out here on a dating show saying that I'm looking for above average people. I'm not doing that here. When you move that way, you're opening yourself up to scrutiny. And the thing is, if you are saying that you're above average and the things that you're putting yourself that makes you a great catch, you should have been taken off the market years ago. See, the only caveat that could keep you that'll be in play here, if you were married already and you got divorced and now you're here back dating again at 40. But since you've never been married, you didn't even say you was engaged to the guy you was with for 6 years. If you are this great catch, somebody's going to take you off the market, ladies. That is the thing. All right. If you are somebody that is wham bam, you are the ish, like guys are thirsting over you, you gonna know when you are on the market, your sexual market value, guys gonna swoop you up and take you out the game here, right? But when you say that you are above average, even after that relationship ended with the guy for 6 years, you should have been snatched up right then and there. If you are above average, some guy can be like, finally, he could have been waiting his position. If you were faithful and you were being loyal to the guy here till y'all broke up, the next man should have been right there in your inbox as soon as y'all broke up. The fact that now you're 2.5 years removed now and you're still single, a guy of relationship for 6 years and no fiance and nothing happened after that. Come on, y'all. Come on, make it make sense here. I get it, what you're trying to say here. You're trying to justify the fact that who wants average, right? But maybe, just maybe, you are average. The things you're talking about is the things you do for work, but maybe, just maybe, you are average.
All right, Mariah, listen.
It's true. I'm sorry.
Huh? No, listen, I respect anybody that is ready to defend their words and stand by it. So much love to it. I just always want to give the viewer a chance to respond to the things I know that will be said. All right, so let's do it. How can the guy who is above average reach out to you?
You can email me. It's probably my DMs kind of get lost, but you can DM me. My Instagram is I am Mariah, I_am_Mariah, MARIAH, or you can email me at I_am_Mariah@iCloud.com.
Okay, there you have it. So it's Mariah, she's 40, no kids, a Libra, Houston, Texas, culinary professor, also a chef. She'll date 37 to 57, does not mind if you have kids, just make sure she's not changing diapers. Keep me posted on what goes, baby girl. All right.
Okay. Wow. Get her off the screen. Get her off the screen. Lord have mercy. Likes up in the building. Likes up. Let's get to the comments section. What are y'all saying here? Y'all killing me here right now. Oh my God. That was Project Leroy. You're killing me. Hey, man. Right, Larry. Blah, blah, blah. It's a catch and release immediately. Yeah, it's a catch and release. Hey, yeah, man. Catch and release. Yeah. Pooh Man says 99% of the world is average. Yeah. You know what, though? People will hate average. You know, there's nothing wrong being average. Nothing wrong being average. Not everybody's above average. Like average is 5, 6. You know, like on a 10-point scale, depending on looking at average between 5 and 6. Right? When say she looks average, like, oh, who wants to do there's nothing wrong with average. Most of us here is average. Like, if everybody was above average, we wouldn't have our country in shambles right now. We wouldn't have the economic issues that we have right now. We wouldn't be dealing with inflation. We wouldn't be dealing with the high interest rates, right? If everybody had money, if everybody was getting it, was everybody getting to the bag, we wouldn't see the situation that we have here right now, where price of goods are going up, costs and services is going down here. People can't afford where they live at and things of that nature. We had a housing market that's went up substantial percentage points here. As an average person can't afford to move into a house here. Most people have to get roommates to live in an apartment now, depending on the city that you're at, because you can't afford to live in the town that you actually work in. Most folks is average. Most folks. What happens here is the extraordinary people mess the numbers up. Because think about it here. If the average person's average means majority of people, you know, you sum the numbers up. If you got a whole bunch of people making $45,000 a year, you get the one man who's making $150,000 a year, he's going to bring the numbers up. He's going to bring numbers. So when we talk about the average person makes about $42,000 to $50,000 a year, the average man, well, those numbers get skewed up because of the 13% of black men who make $75,000 and the 7% of black men who make over $100,000. So those 20% of 75,000 and up brings up the average number for the average man making $42,000 to $50,000 a year. So in actuality, even though that's the average, most guys ain't making that. It's just the sheer raw numbers. And she's like, well, who wants to be of average? Well, you know what, though? I come in with a humble attitude. I come in, it's like, you know what, though? I know I could be the shit in other things. A lot of things, I'm just average. I'm just mid. I'm just meh. And there's other things I know I'm killing it. But you know what, though? There's a difference. Someone said in the chat here, there's a difference between confidence and arrogance. And it's a very, very fine line. And that is such a fact here. You know, she comes off as arrogant. She even said that she has masculine energy. That's the number one thing you got to work on, ladies. If you know for a fact that you're harboring energy that makes you move like a man, maybe you was raised around brothers and older cousins and you didn't have any girlfriends, you said you just had nothing but guy friends. If you are of age and you're older and you can say to yourself, you know what, though, I do harbor too much masculine energy. I could be too blunt at times. I do move like a guy. You need to catch yourself right then and there. Shut up, take notice, fall back, and find a way to get that masculine energy out of your system. Because if you're trying to find a man, ladies, y'all need to understand, ain't no man trying to deal with a woman who has masculine energy and trying to move like us. We don't want our best friend, our homeboys. We want our ladies. If we want our homeboys, we'll go hang out with our homeboys. We'll go play some 2K. We'll go to the court. We'll go to the strip club and hang out. But if we want our fellas, we'll get our fellas. Ladies, we don't want you to act like our fellas. We want you to act like our lady. We want you to act like our girlfriend, our fiance, our wife. We don't need you to be one of the boys. If you're one of the boys, then you know what that means. You're just gonna go ahead and get stroked down. You just cool to kick it and move around casually, and then we're gonna do after the facts here. But there's not guys out here that's saying, hey, let me go ahead and get that woman who acts like old boy over here. I know she's strong, she's assertive, she's raw in your face. That's what I want in my woman. No, said no guy. Said no guy. Let's see here. What y'all say in the chat here? Players that the men around her says she's not a catch. Facts. Like I said, if you are a celebrity now, here's the thing. No, here's the thing to look at. Another point to look at here. If you're on this reality show that made you like a celebrity in some sort of sense in the cooking world, that means that now you have access to more men than you had before. Before, when you were in this reality show, you could have been a cook already, and you're dealing with the people who was in your area on social, you know, you've gone on social media and you put your profile out there. But now that you've been on TV, now that you rock with Gordon Ramsay, that means that you should be put in circles where the men you didn't have access to are there now. So since you're in this circle, this world, quote unquote, you're saying here, and you are still single, you can't find someone, those men are even saying, we are good. Those men are saying, nah, we don't want you. So if you're moved into a new lane and those guys say no, you're in the old lane and the guys weren't even going to put a ring on, let alone make you a fiance that's going through the motions, we have to look at one common denominator. The problem is you. You're the problem. You're the issue. And you got to work on that. And you know that when you said 3 flaws and you said the masculine energy and you move like a dude to a degree here, that you shouldn't even be on the show no more. You should stop what you're doing, go ahead and start working on those flaws so you can get that crap out of your system, because your future is going to basically be what it is right now. Your present will be your future. Big Smooth says she works in the kitchen. Yeah, she do. H-Town for the L, says Big Smooth. Mark says that wig thirsty as F. Hey, come on, man. We gonna get on the wig. Leroy says the numbers getting small as you move up the salary scale. Facts, Leroy. Hey, I know what though, it's great when women are being successful. They get in the bag, they're taking care of themselves, they're being productive members of society. But you have to understand, ladies, right? The more money that you make, and if it's really substantial, that means the type of men that you want will go down, especially if you make too much money. Because a guy who makes damn good money and sees you coming a mile away, he's going to say, why would I deal with somebody who's going to give me a headache, who's just going to try to lead? She's going to try to be a boss. On top of that, too, I can't even have no kids with her. She done with that, So what guy really wants to get married knowing he's not going to have kids? I've seen it. I see it, and it's a recipe for disaster, because I've seen so many different scenarios and cases where the cats, get married, there's no kids involved, and they feel like they're stuck now because they can't afford to get divorced. They can't afford it now. They can't stand the woman. They got issues, they got problems, and they should never have done it. And now they can't even afford to get divorced here. You're stuck in a situation because you're going to be broke and destitute if they go through it here. But fellas, what is the point of getting involved in a dutiful bound situation as far as marriage and the woman can't even give you kids? Why don't y'all just date and have a good time? Kick it, but why bring the United States? Why bring the state involved in a situation like that? I say just keep moving how you're moving here, because you're not getting everything that you want in a relationship, especially if you're a man who wants kids. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, any woman that says doesn't want to have kids, I automatically put you in the RUO category. Like, even though if I don't want to have kids right now, and if I was seriously out there dating, what if I, get to the process of, we exchange numbers, like get to know you better, and I do want to be with you. If you can't give me kids, then I ain't trying to go out here and adopt no kids. I want my own bloodline. I want kids that look like me. I want kids to have my face or my eyes or my hair or my mannerisms. I ain't trying to, and it's a beautiful thing for you guys to adopt. I'm just going to keep it a buck here. I want my own DNA in my house. That's why we say no adoption and no stepdaddy season. Let's see here. Just made it home. Traffic is horrible. Yeah, it's Friday, Sheila. I already know the game. Friday 88. It's always horrible. If you on 88 going home, Sheila, yeah, it's bad. Yeah, I hear you. Big G says men exist on a different planet than females. Actually, women live better than top tier men. You ain't lying about that, man. You ain't lying. We got to fight for so much, man. We got to fight for so much, even when we're above average. Liability. What's going on, Grits and Bacon? You wild in the chat here right now. Says indeed, she in the Outback back house frying flour, onions. Hey, come on, Big Smooth, you killing me. Hold on, we're getting down here. Vladimir says she has a drive equal she'll control, manipulate everything. Facts, man. I mean, I get it that you work hard in your profession, but even about her saying masculine, Vladimir, her whole body language signals you a piece of work. You are not going to be submissive. And when we say submissive, it's not a bad thing. you know, because in a relationship, you know, there's gives and goes, there's give and take, there's dynamics, ebbs and flows, things of that nature. And there are gender roles for a reason. The reason why it's worked for thousands of years, millennia, but for some reason, when feminism came in the late 60s, women want to believe that the last 50 years is going to prove thousands of years differently. Wrong. You know, the one who want to fight that is the ones who are in their 40s and 50s who are goddamn single right now. Talking about, I'm glad I'm single right now. I don't want to deal with this here. I'd rather be alone. Well, you know what, though? Wait till they get just a little bit older. They're not going to be on social media talking this here. They're going to be talking about, I need a man. I want someone to protect me. Where are you at? Please, baby, baby, please, baby, baby, please. You see, age is the age-old factor. Age brings about answers for everybody. You say a lot of dumb stuff when you're younger, and then when you get older, hey, life's gonna tell you, you still thinking like this? You a dumbass. Big G says, no kids, no ring. Hey, what's the point of even getting married? I get a lot of guys have done it, but I just want to ask y'all fellas, what was the point? Why? Marriage is about duty and honor. And you ain't getting no kids out of the situation here. Did you get married because that financially you were broke and she was broke, so you put your salaries together so y'all would be average together? I'm just trying to figure out here. Because, guys, you can do it on your own. You ain't got to bring this woman in your place here. She can't give you nothing. You know, you can have a great relationship, but why bring the state involved when she can take your resources? Even when you're broke, you don't want her to take you, make you even more broke and destitute. Oh. Right, Big G, DNA matters. I want my DNA in my house. I want my little one gotta look like me. Gotta look like me and act like me. Whether if you have a boy or a girl, you see the remix of yourself, fellas. That's what the kids are for. Man, you don't see yourself in someone else's kids. I can understand that you bond and you grow and you become the father they never have, but I'm a type of person that my connection is tied to my lineage. If you're not a part of my lineage, I don't give a damn. That sounds harsh, but you know what, though? It's my right to feel that way. It is my right because it's my life, it's my money, my time, and my responsibilities. And ain't no woman gonna shame me on that. And fellas, no woman should shame you on that either. Like especially Dr. Moise Watkins or Dr. Dumar. Right? They're going to tell you to take on being a baby daddy or being a stepdaddy to these baby mamas over here. And you know what, though? You guys have no idea of how much trauma and strife that you're trying to put on the average black man here to take care of another man's responsibility. My responsibility is my responsibility, and I want my shorties to have my lineage and DNA to look like me. If you don't look like me, I'm sorry, little nigga, you got to go. I don't need no little niggas who don't look like me, who don't act like me, who got another daddy. Anytime they say, yeah, you are not my daddy, and I still got to pay for you and raise you like you're my own, but I don't get to use I don't have the full fatherly rights to discipline you like you're my own here. That's another reason why a lot of y'all women are single, especially if you baby mamas. If we can't discipline the kid, then what is the point of us being involved here? I got to put up all the monetary responsibilities, but the discipline is out the door. The discipline's out the door. You're not disciplining this kid. The real dad ain't disciplining this kid here. So what are we doing here? I'm paying to have a rambunctious, ignorant, dumbass, disrespectful child in my house under my rules that's not even being abided to? Come on, fellas. We ain't got to do it. No stepdaddy season. No woman who ain't going to give us no kids. How about this here? Get a woman who's going to be with us. They always trying to say, well, I'm not settling here. And men are always settling all the time. How about this, fellas? You ain't got to settle. You know why? Because they need our sperm. They need our nut. They need our balls. Okay? These women ain't having kids and they're trying to go to the DNA clinic. They're trying to go to the sperm clinic to go get themselves artificially inseminated so they don't got to deal with us here. So, guys, we need to make a public pledge right now, a public declaration. I don't care how broke you are. Do not sell your sperm to the sperm banks. They are ripping you off for the price they're giving you for the sperm anyway. It is big business, and you giving your sperm for under $200, and then they go ahead and do these in vitro and do all these other practices these women got to go through $5, $10, $20,000 just to get fucking pregnant, and you only getting $200 out of the mix here. First things first here, stop selling your seeds. Keep your seeds to yourself. Keep them to yourself. Don't allow this banishment to happen here. If there's less seeds for them to go out and do it on their own, that means that they need to work and understand that they need to be our partners. They need to be our spouses. They need to be our wives. And they need to get the hit their head in the noggin here saying, if you want to be a mother and a parent, this is what it entails. Don't let people get the free way out because the fact that you got to need a couple dollars in your pocket. This is the way, guys, and this is the way we should move here. Women are constantly always saying that, oh, I'm settling. These guys are no good here. What about the good fellows here that's getting dogged out all the damn time by y'all women here? Right? It's a two-way street. Yes, some guys are out here being hands and bad, but you want to know something though? There's more women in the world today. There's more women in the United States, and y'all being extra banshee than other. What about us here? But you don't see us complain about it. But what we're doing is talking about it out loud. That we are not, a lot of us not going to allow for you to move the way you're moving. You are going to be lonely. You are not going to get what you want. And then you're going to be on these content creation, social media circles. Some all these men are no good and dogs. No, you are the goddamn problem. You don't know how to work with people. And to be in a relationship, you got to be able to work with the opposite sex, especially if you want to be dating. And if you can't do that, and if you're about hubris and you're all about you and you're selfish here, just admit to the fact that you would rather be alone than to be in a good, cooperating relationship. Make it make sense. Mark says, she won't cook for you probably, by the way. If you ask her for a sandwich, she'll probably give you an attitude. Yep, the way she talking about it came home, she looking tired and everything. She probably say, I cook all day. I don't want to cook when I get home. I wouldn't be shocked about that either, man. Unless when she works, she cook that, she bring home leftovers. Big G says, it's all right. The lords in England used to take that right. It's that important. The firstborn takes the most from their mom in the womb. Firstborns are valuable. Facts, Big G. Facts. Salute, Vince. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Pooh Man says, it might be just me. I lose complete attraction when a woman has a kid, no matter how pretty she is. Hey, Pooh Man, that ain't you. See, when I was younger, when I was in my beta days, when I was simping hard in my late 20s, before I got out of that game, yeah, I mean, I didn't have a problem with women with kids. If you were fine, you were fine. Now, Pooh Man, if I see you got a kid, yeah, it changes everything. It changes everything. So you're not alone, brother. You're not alone. You find the finest woman. You say, oh, I got a kid. I got 2 kids. Man, just from my past experience, you could be the point you want to drink the bath water. My mental will say, I'm good. I don't know who a baby daddy is. I don't feel like dealing with that. I don't want to deal if I couldn't find a babysitter, or her father was late, so I can't go ahead, or the boy's father, the daughter's father, he ain't around, so I can't drop him off. We can't meet up, or I know we had plans, but my kid is sick right now. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to deal with that with you. No, my time's valuable. I make my time available here. So if you can't do this here, that's a turnoff. I don't want to work with that. So no, Pooh Man, you're not alone, brother. You are not alone. Big G says, I read an article about a single mom who artificially inseminated and was complaining that the neighbors didn't offer to help with childcare and groceries. Are you serious, Big G? Are you serious? Wait, you read an article, Big G, that a single mom who artificially inseminated herself, so she's walked in to being a single mama, and she's mad at the neighbors for not helping? The hubris. The goddamn hubris, man. That's ridiculous. That is crazy. That is stone cold here. It's not the neighbor's job to help you out. You did it to yourself here. You want to get pregnant without no partner here. And you can't get mad at people just looking at you. Because that the neighbor probably did look at you like you crazy. You can go ahead and get artificially inseminated with no man in sight. Come on. What are you doing here? Any woman, I'm going to say this here. I don't care if it hurts y'all feelings. Any woman at the size to get artificially inseminated, and you ain't got a partner, you ain't even got a lesbian partner, you ain't got a lesbian wife and like that, you're gonna do this single baby mama here, you're gonna be by your lonesome here. I'm looking at you as A, you're selfish, and B, you're in for a world of hurt, and C, I don't want to hear your black ass complain. Because it takes 2 to make a baby. Even if you get artificially inseminated, you still got to get a man's sperm to do what happened here. So if you believe in God, like I have my items of God, but I'm talking majority of people who do believe in God here. If you believe in God and God created man on earth, man and woman, he created the dynamic that you need a man and woman to create the kid and a man and woman to raise the kid here. He didn't create a society. He didn't create the earth. He didn't create the world to say women can go ahead and have babies and they don't need no man to do it here. Said no God. God said, be fruitful and be many. At the same time, though, he broke down about the man and woman relationship in the womb and all that is coming to play here. He did not create man and woman to be single parents. Okay, if that was the case here, then when Adam was out here chilling by himself, stroking his dick off because there was no woman around while he was naming all the animals and going through the Garden of Eden and he was naming everything because that was his job here, God been like, yo, Adam, here's a baby too here, man. Go ahead and be a single father. No, he did here. Let me go ahead and put you to sleep. I'm gonna take this rib out of you and take the dust and make you a woman here because she comes from your side here. And from there, this is y'all gonna create the new dynamic of the new nuclear family that I am here because I'm God. Right? That's my overview on the gospel, right? So God, if you believe in God, most people here are Christians or in some sort of Christianity, whatever the case may be, ladies, and you think you can do it on your own, you're disrespecting God. You're looking at God and spitting him in the face saying, God, I don't need you, even though that you're my Lord and Savior. I can do it on my own because I don't need no nigga. You're basically spitting in God's face when you volunteer that crap here. All right, I want you to understand that here. God created you to handle this here, and he knows it's going to be hard as hell if you do it on your own here. Go ahead and spit in the big man upstairs' face. Go ahead and see how that works for you. Big J says, wait, hold on. I missed it. It jumped up. So, yeah, she's an Aussie chick too, mate. For real? God, dizzle. So it's way more funny than American women. I got to look for that, man. You got to email that to me. Kids need one dad. Kids need one dad more than two moms. Let's see here. I thought Adam didn't start. I didn't think Adam didn't start stroking until Eve wasn't into that one Friday night. I'm just saying though, Big G, Adam by himself, he probably over here, he probably had a rock hard dick the whole time through. He's like, man, why is my dick hard all the time? Right? He was over here probably, what's this dude here? Adam was all like this and everything. And God could have been like, man, why is this nigga keep stroking his dick? I got it. I messed up, guys. I'm God and I messed up. Adam's over here flicking his tip and everything like that because I didn't give him anything to help him flick his tip. My bad. Hey, Adam, go to sleep. I got you, bro. I got you. Boom, I'm on the job. And that's what happened. That's what happened. Ben says, preach, Dave, tell it. That's what happened. God was looking at Adam working hard as ever. He naming lions, he naming tigers, he naming bears. Oh my. Right? He's the reason why we know what a rose is, what a tulip is. We call the word grass, weeds, elephants, the sky is blue, clouds and everything like that. And at the whole time, Adam over here, he just grabbing his balls. He just walking around and picking up bunnies in one hand and holding his dick in his other hand, right? He said, oh, look at this bunny right here. Look at this bunny right here, right? You know what I'm saying? And God's like, why is he petting the bunny and grabbing his crotch at the same time? What did I do wrong here? I'm God Almighty. I'm perfect here. And here he is. He just stroking his balls here. I missed something, baby. Well, Adam, what's wrong here? Look at the horses. There's two of them there. And that one horse is mounting that horse right now. God damn, that horse got a big dick. Oh my God, look at I got the mice here. I got the rat. I gave two of everything and I left Adam dolo. I'm sorry, Adam. I'm sorry I left you with a hard dick. Hold on, go to sleep, open this rib, get some dust. Eve, wake up. I'm awake now. All right, Adam, she's straight for the stroke now. Go to town, go to Pound Town. That's what happened. That's what happened. So, ladies, God created us in twos so that we can parent, and it's better a two than one. He didn't say, all right, ladies, we know God's going to be difficult at times, so you can go ahead and do it on your own. It's going to be a little rough. You can be stressed out. You got it. You got it. Don't worry. I'm God. I got you. It's in the bag, baby. Said no God. Said no Bible, no Torah, whatever. No. That's not what happened. So, when ladies out here are moving the way they're moving, they're going to do it on their own. You can't. Takes two to tango, baby. You wonder why no man would talk to you. You're a good catch. You're above average. Look in the mirror. If you're 40 plus years old and you think you look good or you may be attractive and you still single, ladies, you have to know that you are the problem. Yes, I'm going to say, know why you're the problem? Because either A, you do not know how to work with a man. B, you don't even have any relationship skills to even want to. It's the fact you don't know how to work with a man. C, you live in an area where there's not that many of abundance of men, so you choose to live in an area where you're not going to be successful in dating. Or D, you are just selfish and you don't care about anything else if it's all about you. If you're plus 40s, that's the case here. The only examples that shouldn't apply if you were already married and you got through divorce or something happened and that person died. But if you're in your 40s and you're single here and you've never been in a real relationship or never been engaged, where the fact you even have an opportunity for you to walk away, I'm going to say right now, the issue is probably you. Probably you. And you don't have the wherewithal to look in the mirror to say, hey, what do I need to do to change this up here? Big G says, so funny. Vince says, some idiot was having sex with a dolphin. What the hell wrong with these people? With a dolphin? What the hell? You know, like a dolphin like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you know, he was getting in like this. Well, come on, man. Despicable people. Leave the dolphins alone. Leave the goddamn dolphin alone. The dolphin's in the ocean, you know, like, you over here getting grabbed back on a dolphin. Stop it, y'all. Stop it. The dolphin ain't done nothing to nobody. The dolphin ain't done nothing to you. All right? Just leave them dolphins alone. All right? Lord have mercy. Over here trying to get the Come on, man. Leave the dolphins alone. Leave the goddamn dolphins alone. Leave the animals alone. Stop playing. Lord have mercy. I don't know what to do. Y'all tell me this stuff like this, man. I'll be serious here. Big G said, what are you saying here, Big G? Said dolphins always trying to smash us too. What the F is that? Hey, dolphins are like, they're like the Pepe Le Pews of the ocean. Y'all remember Pepe Le Pew? The skunk? Looney Tunes? Pepe Le Pew was a pedo. He was a pedophile. What? He was always trying to take the booty. Remember, every time that he came around that, you know, the cat, whatever like that, and the, you know, whatever, he's always trying to take it. He was forcing kisses on it. So he was forcing kisses. Man, he over here diddler. So I thought dolphins are like the Pepe Le Pews of the ocean. Dolphins are the Pepe Le Pews of the ocean. That's my hot take. Always trying to take human booty. Always trying to sneak kisses in because they smart as hell. Be careful about them dolphins, man. Be careful about them dolphins. Hey, guys, we've been here for 3 hours, man. I think this is my time, man. I'm about to close up shop here, guys. I'm having too much fun. It was after 7 o'clock Central Time here up here in Chicago. Yeah, it's after 7, not the group. After 7, didn't After 7 do that song? Ready or not? All right, let me stop. I ain't gonna do no R&B on y'all. They were heavy simping in their songs, weren't they? Mark says, every self-respecting animal fucking knows chickens are the best. Freaking dolphin fuckers. Hey, come on, Mark, you wildin'. Hey, man, you killing me, man. Hey, dolphin. I'm dying, man. Let me do this here. There we go. They asexual, Dave. They freaky. I guess so. They actually freaky. Yeah, states have laws against making love to chickens. Seriously, let's calm down about making love to chickens, y'all. All I want my chickens doing is fried extra crispy, baby. Fried extra crispy is all I want my chickens. But as always, guys, I'm getting out of here, man. It's been love. I appreciate this live stream, man. Y'all been cool with me. I appreciate y'all. We'll be back this weekend. I'm back on the job here, guys. We back getting these live streams back in order here. Jeremy says this episode took a turn, bro. Yeah, Jeremy. Shout out to you, Ninja watching. Yeah, man, a whole bunch of dolphin fuckers. It did, JD. It did. Guys, I got to get out of here. As always, like, subscribe, click on the bell notification below, share the videos, email to somebody who's supposed to be here, drop it in a Facebook chat, drop it in IG, drop it on the TikTok, drop it anywhere, okay? I'll be back sometime this weekend, of course, because we back on the job. We're going to be cooking some more, all right? But as always, I'm that dude named Dave, and I'll see y'all again, YouTube world. Y'all be good. Peace out.